What up, everybody? Welcome in. How are you all doing? Dubious little creature, by the way, with a tier 1 for 8 whole months. Happy partner anniversary, Beaver. Thank you, Dubious. I appreciate that. Breadsy, Novelty, hello there, Blizario, Daddy, Sleepy Roses, Pickle, Keemar, RPM. Thank you all for all the partner anniversary wishes, guys. 3 years as a Twitch partner. It's crazy. I appreciate all of you tuning in today. I'm going to talk a little bit about what's going on with the stream today and what we're doing tomorrow, because tomorrow is the real celebration. I kind of hate what Twitch does when it comes to the partner anniversary stuff, because it's so annoying. I don't know why, but we'll get into that in just a moment. Strawberry, thanks so much for the follow. Thanks for all the stream streaks as well, guys. Helps me out a ton, as per usual. Give me just one moment and we will get the webcam turned on here. Perfect. I think we're ready to go. Good day, Beaver. Hello there, Queen. How are you doing? It's good to see you all. I think my hair is kind of messed up today, but that's fine. That doesn't matter that much. Guys, it is so good to see everybody. Today is a bit of a shorter stream. I told you all yesterday it was going to be a shorter stream. We're going to be doing Zomboids, probably continuing our CDDA playthrough with Harlan today. That is the plan. But tomorrow is a big stream. Tomorrow, a lot of you have already been saying happy partner anniversary. I appreciate it, guys. Tomorrow is when I'm going to be doing like a proper partner anniversary stream. It's going to be my 3rd ever partner anniversary, which I'm really, really excited about. It should be really, really cool. I have some special things planned. It's going to be a very long stream tomorrow. Not 24 hours. I don't think we're going to go for that, but I am aiming for around probably 12 hours is my goal. That's my intention, at least. Aqua with an 80 stream streak. My God. Short stream in prep for the big stream. Yes, that's why tonight's going to be a short stream, guys, because tomorrow we're probably going to be live for at least, like, 12 hours. That's my goal right now. We're going to be starting off, by the way, with a special little segment for tomorrow. I'm going to be doing, for the first time ever, Barotrauma with that guy Preds and Mad Mavin, I believe. That's going to be at 1 p.m. So because we're doing such a long stream, I am going to be starting my stream earlier tomorrow. I know some of you guys are not going to be able to make it for that, unfortunately. But it's going to be starting around 1 p.m. Eastern. And I'm going to be going until I get tired. So it could go all the way to like 1 in the morning. Could go past it. We don't know. It depends. Congrats, Beaver. Thank you, Shark. I appreciate it. Lilirium, by the way. I don't know if I said hello to you yet, Lilirium, but hello there. Keemar as well. Good to see you all. That works better for me. I'm glad it's working better for some people, you know. Tomorrow's going to be some special stuff, though, guys. I am planning some Zomboids tomorrow, of course. We're going to be doing potentially some crowd control stuff. Someone just asked that if I was going to be doing any crowd control stuff. That was Keemar as well. I do want to do one crowd control game. I don't know what that game would be just yet, but I did have an idea for maybe GTA 5. That's kind of out of the blue, but I figured that would be kind of fun with crowd control. Or maybe GTA 4 with the Carmageddon mod. I've always wanted to try that. So we'll see what I'm able to get working tonight. All of what I'm doing tonight is preparation for tomorrow. The Zomboids in particular, I do have something very special that I'm excited for that will hopefully be able to do if I'm able to get everything working in the way I need to. Not going to be playing on Steam Deck tonight, Tren. We're going to be doing normal Project Zomboid, normal keyboard and mouse. It's going to be weird going back to keyboard and mouse, but also so amazing. I also found a new Project Zomboid mod that I might be adding to my CDDA playthrough. I don't know. What the mod does, though, is it auto-hides portions of your HUD, which I actually think would be kind of useful. I just realized I lost my Gamba yesterday. Yes, the battery lasted on the Steam Deck for about almost 3 hours, like 2 and 45 minutes, 2 hours, 45 minutes. I don't know. Will you be playing Fortnite Battle Royale? Guys, raise your hand if you would like some Fortnite Battle Royale content tomorrow for my 3rd ever partnerversary. You know what's wild is I actually used to be a Fortnite streamer, so oddly enough, that would be kind of fitting for my partnerversary stream. That would be kind of fitting to do at least a game of Fortnite. I've actually, you know what's crazy? I've actually been tempted. Excuse me, I'm choking now. Thank God I have a Baja Blast. The first time in a long time I have one of these to wash down my throat, which I choked on something. A little bit of thematic Fortnite. Exactly, Lyrium. Exactly. I was actually thinking, though, I've had this idea for quite some time. I would love to do a week of streaming where basically I kind of go through each era of streamer I ever was. Because I started off as a Fortnite streamer, then I was a Skyrim streamer. All I did was stream Skyrim for like, 4 hours a day for like 3 months straight. We had a giant playthrough going on in Skyrim. And then I was like a Counter-Strike streamer too, before I settled on doing Zomboid stuff more frequently. And you know what's interesting? With all of those different eras, I had a different like stream overlay, and I still have all those files. So there is, in theory, like I could do an old TechnoBeaver style stream. I even have all the old gear that I used to use on those streams. I have my old microphone. I have, I think, my old monitor, which I guess wouldn't actually matter, would not impact anything but the stream. But CS2 would be awesome, perhaps one day. Perhaps one day. But yes. Red, by the way, thank you so much for the 20 stream streak. Heretic with a 7 stream streak. Big 7, thank you so much for that, Heretic. Happy partner time, Beaverman. Thank you, Fassard. I was just telling everybody that tomorrow is going to be a big celebratory, partnerversary stream. TechnoBeaver's voice is a bit low and shy, and he's using a tablet to gift out subs. Did I ever use a tablet? I don't think I ever used a tablet to gift out subs. I had an old laptop, in fact. Do I have that laptop? I might have the laptop. Hold on. I might have the laptop that I used to use. Yes, I do. Oh my god. Guys, I have my old laptop. I have my absolute ancient MacBook Air that I used to use to gift out subs on stream. Whenever I would gift out subs, I wouldn't do it on my main computer for whatever reason. I would do it on the laptop. I have this super old one. This is from like 2016, 2017 or something. Historical artifact. Honestly, I still think this laptop's like banging. I still love the design of this laptop. I wish that they still made computers like this, quite frankly, but it is what it is. I actually love the keyboard on this too. A lot of people don't like the old MacBook keyboards, and honestly, I mean, I don't love it as much as I used to. I think it maybe got a little bit more mushy than it used to be, but this keyboard, I loved this keyboard. I don't think it works. Does it turn on? No, it's not turning on. I might have to charge it. It might be just fully dead, though. I don't know. Do your best Angry Bird impression, please, maybe. There you go. That's my Angry Bird right there. I need to drink my Baja Blast now. That was pretty good. Anyways, I'm actually curious. Now you have me wondering, how did they get the Angry Bird noises? Who made the Angry Bird noises? Now do your best Minecraft villager impression? Okay. That's my Minecraft villager. Okay. Put that back now. That was good. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the compliments. I try my hardest, I try my hardest for sure. I do what I can to entertain you all. Why is there a second chair in the background? That is the throne for the frog on which the frog sits, but right now the frog chooses to lay on the desk instead. No, in reality, that's I have that for my other desk in case I use my stuff over there. But yeah. I can do a pretty good illager. Is that what they're called? The evil villager creatures? I haven't played Minecraft in so long, quite frankly. Maybe we do Minecraft tomorrow. I don't know. Tomorrow is going to be a lot of different games, though, guys. We're definitely going to be doing Zomboids at some point. We're going to start with Barotrauma. Maybe from there move into Project Zomboid. Maybe crowd control after that point. I know we're going to be doing a little bit of the finals at some point tomorrow evening as well. And then maybe a game after that too. We'll see. Old school RuneScape. I don't know if I do old school RuneScape tomorrow. Because I think my eyes are going to be kind of bleh for that. That's my worry. I told you all, though, yesterday, I think I finally have my surgery scheduled, which I am very excited about, because once I get that surgery and once I fully recover from it after like a month, I could finally start seeing properly, potentially. We'll see. So that's going to be early January. I've been playing old school RuneScape, and it's a fucking vibe. It sounds fun. I would love to try it out soon. Do I have a headphone dent? No, I do not. No headphone dent, guys. I only just recently put on my headphones, so there would not even be a headphone dent. You know? Minecraft crowd control. Do you guys want Minecraft for the crowd control segment we do? We could do crowd control Minecraft. I have no issue with that. What if we decide what game we want to do for crowd control right now together? Before we even start playing Zomboids, what if we collectively decide what do we want to do for crowd control? What is crowd control? Crowd control is a little plugin on Twitch where basically viewers can control the game and they can mess with the game while I'm trying to play it. So you could like spawn in extra enemies, send things flying, mess with the physics, the time of the day, like all sorts of different stuff. I'll open it up. It's actually very cool. The issue with crowd control, though, is it only supports some games. So it's got to be on, like, the supported list. Zomboid is actually one of the few games that is, like, supported. Which is cool. But the issue with that is it's build 41, which I don't... I mean, actually, I might have to install build 41 for what we're doing tomorrow. I don't know. I don't want to spoil what we're doing tomorrow. But yeah. Let me see if I can pull up the game list, guys. Let me move this over here. Thank you, by the way, Ingenuity, for the Prime Gaming sub for 9 whole months. Or excuse me, 8 whole months, not a 9. Long live the beaver. I appreciate the sub. Enjoy the beaver emotes. I'll pull up crowd control. Can I make it a little bit bigger? I guess it doesn't actually increase the size of them. But there's a lot of different games. Some of the games on here that they say is supported aren't actually supported. So to give you an example of that, let me see if I can find an example of that. Like Valorant, I think. So it says it supports Valorant, but it doesn't really, because all it is like video effects that play over top your game. So I wouldn't do one of these. I would do one where it actually impacts the game. And to give you an example of a game like that, again, GTA 5. Here are some of the things you could do. You could destroy my car. You could hurt me, spawn monsters, give me weapons and ammo, stuff like that. How would WoW crowd control work? It's probably one of those, it just plays videos over top your game type things. Red Dead Redemption 2, I don't actually know if that's a proper crowd control game or not. I did see that in the list very briefly. Where was that? Down here? Yes, it was. Is this actually... Oh. Okay. Anyways, what effects? It actually does. Wow, it actually does have effects that you could do and you could mess with me on. So that could be kind of interesting. I don't know if I have Red Dead on Steam though. I don't know if this is because sometimes the games for setting it up, you have to have it on Steam or you have to have it through like a certain client or whatever to be able to hook the mod in properly. You're going to play more Skyrim crowd control? We could potentially do Skyrim tomorrow. We haven't touched Skyrim in a long time. And that entire playthrough was indeed crowd control. There's Zomboid. Again, the issue with Zomboid is it's only build 41 that it supports right now. So you can't even do it on build 42, which sucks because I would love if they supported build 42. They've come out and said they're not going to support build 42 until it becomes stable. So we just have to wait on that. But I might have to do build 41 tomorrow anyways for what we're going to be doing for the Zomboid segment regardless. So we'll see. We'll see. Why don't we pick a few games, though? It sounds like Skyrim was something we were interested in. Where was Minecraft? Where was... Minecraft has to... Ah, right there. Minecraft. Minecraft Legacy, I guess. Okay, sure. That's fine. All good. What effects can we mess with there? Clear out my inventory. Oh, that's evil. You could just delete all the items in there. Set it to hard mode. Double the size of all nearby mobs. Okay. Potion effects. There's actually a lot you can do in Minecraft. Wow. I did not think about this. I think Minecraft Legacy might be Java. Plants vs. Zombies? Was there actually Plants vs. Zombies? I didn't even see that. Can I search? I can. Oh my god, there is Plants vs. Zombies. Is it a proper crowd control? It is! Oh my gosh, it's actually proper crowd control. That's crazy. Okay, that's actually very, very interesting. Yeah, it also does some retro games too. So you were saying Mario 64? Yeah, they have a bunch of different Mario games. You're supposed to use an emulator, and then it like hooks into the emulator to do all of that stuff in there, which is really, really interesting. It's really, really interesting. But let's pick like 4 games that we're thinking. Is Left 4 Dead a proper? No, sadly it's not. Sadly, it is not. It is just a video effects one. That would have been cool though. Left 4 Dead would have been really, really cool. Mario 64 is so unbelievably goated. I have actually never played Mario 64. I've never touched it. Do backyard okay, holy shit. We have not done backyard baseball. Tell me it actually... Wow. Okay, we might have to add backyard baseball to it then. But if you guys remember the 24-hour stream we did a segment of backyard baseball. Dude, I was losing my fucking mind with some of these guys, with some of these children and the way they were hitting the ball. We're adding that to the poll. All right, hold on. I'm gonna set up a poll right now. What game for crowd control? We're gonna put backyard baseball on there. I'll put Skyrim down. Let's see what the other games were. I'll add Minecraft because there was some interest for Minecraft. We'll say Minecraft. I don't know if I put Zomboid on there because I think we're going to be doing something else for Zomboid. And quite frankly, I think that might make more sense. I'm not able to see chat while I'm setting up the poll. So I'm just kind of thinking of like what other games would maybe be funny. I'll put GTA 5 on there because honestly, that's like a selfish pick. And you know what? Sims 4. That sounds interesting too. I know Sims 4 has proper crowd control integration as well. So we'll do those 5 games. You guys have 3 minutes to vote on this poll. You guys have 3 minutes, guys. The poll is going. Let your voice be heard. I'm closing out of crowd control for now, and I will also boot up the game in just a moment. Let your voice be heard. Looks like Sims is in the lead by a lot. Wow, Sims is in the lead by a lot. Oh my gosh. Surge, thank you for the partner anniversary wishes. I do appreciate it. Yeah, guys, I'm going to be honest. Like, Sims has such a strong lead that I don't know if anything else could catch up. Maybe Skyrim. That's in second place right now, but it's still got 10 votes it needs to get. Make Lizzie in The Sims 4. Oh my gosh. The Sims 4 sweep is real, dude. It's unreal. No, I have not seen Dredge on Steam. If you would like to recommend games, guys, that I check out, drop them in the suggestions channel on my Discord, because that's like the best way for me to just like log all that stuff. Sims 4 Zooplar. We could actually go back to Zooplar potentially. We'll have to figure out what that is going to be. If Sims 4 ends up winning the poll, which it looks like it very likely will, we'll have to come up with an idea of like what are we going to do in The Sims for that time. But we'll figure it out. I'm sure we have some great ideas. The Zomboid segment I'm very, very looking forward for. I'm very much looking forward to, because I think it's going to be very fun. And it's going to be something that everybody can get involved with too, which I'm really excited for. That's what I'm looking forward to the most. But we will see. No Skyrim sad. I mean, hey, guys, there could be a wild sweep of people voting Skyrim in the next few moments. All right? Never give up. Never lose faith. Do I still have the Sims save folder? I think I do. It might be on my old PC, though. I'd have to double check. If we're talking about Zooplar, I think I do, but it's on the old PC. Put a game in suggestions different than most of the games you've played, but Preds has done content on it too. It is a fun game. Oh, Mountain Blade. Mount and Blade. I have seen Mountain Blade. I have seen that before. Perhaps, Shark, perhaps. Thank you for the suggestion, though. Backyard Baseball got votes. Backyard Baseball got 10 votes. I mean, dude, Backyard Baseball was so much fun. But you know what? Maybe it's fitting that we don't do Backyard Baseball tomorrow, because I think maybe a more dedicated day to Backyard Baseball would be more fitting. Preferably a day where I'm home alone, and maybe I have some drinks as well. We'll see. Because that game would be so much fun to just get outrageously, unwarrantedly angry at, okay? That's the type of game Backyard Baseball is for me. We will see, though. Sims is indeed the winning vote. 28 people voted for Sims 4. Meanwhile, Skyrim got 18 votes. It was close. It was close. Backyard Baseball with 10, Minecraft with 6, and GTA with 5 votes. I think all of these games will eventually, we'll have to try them out at some point. Dude, I think once I get my eye surgery, like, it's just going to be like breaking free from my shackles. Like, I'm going to be able to play so many new games and not struggle. We were going to do Misery tonight as well. And then Preds ended up having to leave. He's dealing with a lot of stuff right now, which is very, very sad. So hopefully we'll still be able to do, what is it called? Barotrauma tomorrow, but we'll see. We will see. Guys, I'm booting up Zomboids, and we will jump in. Again, shorter stream than usual today, because tomorrow is going to be like a 12-hour stream. So just keep that in mind. We will do Gambas, though, for those who want to do predictions and stuff. You are more than welcome to. OBS, are you going to capture the game? Oh, is OBS going to be OBS? OBS, you let me know when you feel like it. You go when you feel like it, actually. You pull up the game when you're ready, OBS, okay? It's not a... Whenever you feel like it, man. Oh, there we go. Yay. Thank you, OBS. Dude, why does OBS do that sometimes? I hate when OBS does that so much. It's so cringe. It's so cringe. All right, let me get my lovely Pokemon Jazz back on. That was going crazy last night, by the way. Are you ever going to play Helldivers 2 again or no? Never say never, Caleb, but I do not feel like we will be revisiting Helldivers 2 again. It's a fun game. It's just like, I don't know. It did not keep my attention, quite frankly. And I don't know if it's my type of thing. Emma, with 1,000 bits. Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Happy partnerversary and W to Sim Supremacy. Thank you so much for the bits. That is very generous of you, Emma. Thank you so much. Have I ever done a Dread Dawn stream? No, I have not. I have never. That's okay. It's not for everyone. It's a fun game. It's just like, I feel like I've... You know, for me at least, I feel like I play one round and I basically played the entire game. Like, I don't know. I know there's a lot of extra stuff that we could unlock and stuff, but I don't know. Democracy needs you, dog. If anything, I think the Raiders down in whatever the fuck town it is, Saprenzia or whatever, they need me. Okay, I think Arc Raiders is kind of taking my Helldivers vibe. If I want that type of game right now. You know. Thank you, by the way, Nate, for the partnerversary wishes. I should actually pin... I'm going to pin something really quick. Before we even start playing, just so I can do it. Perfect. Just so people know. Just so people know. Stupid fun. Have you been playing Arc Raiders? Bro ran at me, no shield, no augment, just a raiding tool. I mean, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes you run out of ammo. Free loadouts, I feel like you run out of ammo so quickly in that game. I do not know. Back to Harlan. Will we gamba? Of course, guys, we will gamba. 100,000,000% we will be gambling. What kind of question is that? Let me set up the gamble for you guys right now as well. Do we survive to 4 months? And we'll say 21 days on the prediction. You guys will have 10 minutes to vote on said prediction. It's running now for those who wish to gamba. I'll also get the multi-stream set up here in a moment, and we'll go from there. What do you mean by partnerversary? It's basically this day, or just about, because that's actually a little bit... Technically, my partnerversary was November 10th, but this year it got swapped over. Like, I changed the date because I wasn't going to be available on November 10th, basically. But essentially, it's 3 years of me being a Twitch partner. So it's like, you know, it's kind of like a birthday, just like for your Twitch channel almost. How long is the stream going to be today? Probably around 3-ish hours, if I had to guess. And again, tomorrow is going to be like a 12-hour long stream. It's going to be a long one, guys. So that's why tonight I'm kind of taking it a little bit easier. We're just going to be chilling, hanging out. Tomorrow we've got a lot that we're going to be doing, so. Beaver can time travel confirmed. I would love to time travel. If I had to pick a superpower, though, I do have to say, it would probably be telekinesis. That is what I would end up picking as my superpower. Being able to lift things with my mind, that would be lit. That would be my personal superpower of choice. Without a shadow of a doubt. Let me go ahead and enable the multi-stream. And we should be good to go. Perfect. We are indeed good to go. Are we? Yes, we are. Wonderful. Who needs telekinesis with the extra long arms? Well, dude, I don't know if you've noticed, but my arms are the size of twigs, so they cannot lift much. They cannot lift too much. But that's all right. Guys, welcome in to the stream. Lamesford, by the way, it's good to see you as well. I hear zomboids out by the railing. That's not good at all. A lot of things happening right now. Today, team, we're continuing our Build 42 CDDA playthrough. If you saw yesterday with us playing Steam Deck and you saw Harlan tragically die, don't worry. That was all fake. That was not real. That was just a little one-off test while we try, you know, Project Zomboid on Steam Deck, basically. But alas, today we are here. This is the real deal. If things go horribly wrong for Harlan today, things go horribly wrong, and that would be very tragic. We'll see what happens. There were multiple. Oh my gosh, there were 2. I did not realize that. I don't know about you guys, but the game is extremely loud for me, so I might need to lower it down on my end just a tad. That is very, very loud for me. That is okay. The Boyds are back in town. They sure are, and they are all over my front lawn. I do not like that personally. Hello there, though, Dom. Thank you for the follow on TikTok. Christian, how are you doing part-time? Sways, good to see you all. Welcome in, everybody, to the stream. You know, it's very interesting. Again, we kind of cheated technically yesterday on the Steam Deck because we were able to scout ahead and see how bad, you know, the Louisville city is. You know, how many zomboids truly are around this area. And spoiler alert, there are a lot. There are a lot. So that is something I don't know how we're going to manage, but we're going to have to be careful about. This game needs a flamethrower to burn the corpses. It would actually be great if we had that. But I could also just use a gallon of gasoline if I had a canister. Unfortunately, I had to drop everything off. I had to get rid of all of my gear when we were coming through the quarantine zone. I had 2 giant bags filled up with food and weapons and gear that I had to just drop on the ground. It sucked. I play on Steam Deck? How do you like playing on Steam Deck? What type of difficulty settings do you use on Steam Deck? That was the big old pile right there, but that should be fine. I'll leave this up in the corner just so I can manage my muscle strain. And we'll see how that goes. They're having a... Dude, they are having a deep meeting right now. Oh my gosh. They were talking about something. All 4 of them. That was the council right there. I have never seen such a large group of... Oh, that's no bueno. That's no bueno indeed. Oh my gosh, okay. I don't know if I have a backup weapon. I do, never mind. I have the tire iron. Amazing. Forsaken. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I do appreciate that. I broke my R1 bumper. I actually think you can repair it pretty easily. I don't think repairing the buttons on the Steam Deck is too difficult, at least from what I understand. But maybe I'm wrong. Did you flip your camera, or is this the original? I have no idea what it looks like on TikTok, so I have no idea. It could be flipped, it might not be. I will tell you on my camera, it is looking like, I'm looking to the left, basically, if that makes sense. Like, to the left of your phone. You know. I was forced to migrate from the YT because I need my YT for baking brownies. I understand. I actually understand. Guys, I was actually gifted 2 days ago a box of brownies that were like these dark fudge, fancy chocolate chip brownies. And they were really, really good. I got like 4 of them. I looked at the box. Apparently just 4 of those brownies, though, was like 10 bucks. Like, damn, you gave me some fancy brownies, team. That person who gifted me that box of brownies. What is his character's name? Harlan, team. Harlan is the name of our character. And right now, I think our best strategy, quite frankly, after what we saw yesterday on Steam Deck, is if we can just slowly thin out this street and get rid of all the zomboids here, we can loot these homes, try to get more food, because that's something we're struggling with is food. We do not have any food right now. Then we would be set. I need to double check my map. Okay, I did not love how stuttery that got when I was pulling out the map, but that's fine. Tire iron is about to break. That's no good. The street might have more food and tools. Yeah, I think it will than going down Whiskey Way, you know? Clown World, thank you for the follow. Santiago, thank you for the follow. Bradley, thanks for the roses. Guys, if you're new to the stream, the one thing I ask, please help me out by hitting the follow button. We are live Monday through Friday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, except tomorrow, we're going live early. Special celebratory stream tomorrow afternoon to celebrate my 3rd ever partnerversary. I'm very, very excited for tomorrow's stream. It should be a good time. Get rid of that finish right there. That one right there. Like, this is definitely a much smoother way through. There we go. I think this is definitely the strategy we employ, is just focusing on this street instead of Whiskey Way. There goes that, though. That is quite unfortunate. So now we are stuck with just our screwdriver, and that's fine. I recall there was a closet next to one of these houses, garages, that you missed too, but knowing how low the loot can be, who knows if it is useful. We'll go and double check a lot of these homes. I know I have not done an excellent job looting these homes. I've been more worried about the large quantity of zomboids that are hiding throughout the alleys and the backyards and whatever. So we'll eventually do a pass once we know it's completely safe. But for now, I'm just more focusing on taking care of these little guys, you know? Like that. Just give them a little stomp. Send them to bed. Give them a little cookies and milk. Warm milk in particular, okay? Can't be cold milk. And they stay up longer. Warm milk is the secret. Ooh, a little drowsy individual right there. Hold on, they're coming over. I woke them up. My mistake. See, that's not even a zomboid. It's just a guy who's really unhappy that I woke him up. That's what's really sad right there. That's fine, though. It's okay. It's all right. You can go back to bed. I'll help you. All good. Wasn't there one right here? Or am I imagining that? Oh, no, I'm not imagining that. There was one right there. Do you see me? He does see me. All right. Seek, thank you for the partnerversary wishes. Tomorrow, guys, we're doing a very special partnerversary celebratory stream. Sing him a lullaby? Guys, I'm not much of a singer, unfortunately. Plant socks. Thank you for the follow. What a name, by the way. I like that. Plant socks. Imagine a little flower wearing socks. How would they wear it? Would they put the socks over the little flower petals or maybe the leaves on the stem of the flower? That's a deep question. I love the video as well of like the big... Oh, that's not good. You did not go for the swipe? What? That would have been free value for that Zomboid if they went for the swipe. I'm actually shocked they did not swipe attack right there. I did see the Zomboid had something stuck in them. We'll check it out in a moment. We'll take a look at that just there in a second. Come on, thank you. That took way too long. I'm actually still wearing my mask, too. We're just still dealing with that awful odor. Kitchen knife. You know what? I guess we'll take it. It's better than not having a weapon, but the kitchen knife is not going to do too much for us, sadly. Am I able to loot this house right now? Let's find out. It looks like I've already been in here at one point, so we'll see. I probably would have grabbed everything if that's the case, but I don't really know. And let me fill up my water while we're here, too. Fist fighting the Zomboids is crazy. I mean, it's very difficult, and also not recommended, because one little scratch, and you're done for. If their blood gets into your blood, it's over, team. That's why you gotta be careful. I think it's really funny you can fist fight the zombies in vain. I think out of all the ways you could fight a zombie, using your fists is probably the worst possible way. That seems like the... Okay, that's also not great. 4 just come right through. And now there's more banging on the windows? Question mark? There we go, kitchen knife. Thank you, kitchen knife. Oh yeah, I don't know how many we just pulled from the front street, but they are not happy with me. They are displeased. Feeling a little sick. I'm sorry. Hopefully you feel better soon. I was actually losing my voice last night. I don't know why I was losing my voice. Maybe I just need to drink more often. I had a little water today. Like, I had a bunch of water today, actually, and I feel so much better. I think I just might need to drink more water. Sounds like you're going to be busy. Hopefully no zombie. How are you doing there, Inglyph? What is the bigger goal today, my good sir? Honestly, I would like to clear out this street. And I also know we're very close to a convenience store. In fact, we might be able to see it on our map now. Yeah, right there. So if we can get down to that convenience store, that would absolutely have a bunch of food for us. We'll see, though. Am I getting tired? Oh, we are slightly out of breath plus a little bit of muscle strain. That's okay, though. That is all right, team. What up there, Darth? No, I reply to all the chats, team. I appreciate you all tuning in. I try to keep up with all the chats as much as I can. Sir Lags a lot, hello there. Can you play as a stealth assassin with the execute animation, or is that more of a random chance? It is random chance, and it's also based on how many zombies are around. So if there's a big group of zombies near you, sometimes you just can't even do it. Like, you could be fully stealth, the zombies don't even know you're there, but because there's a giant group, your character's just never going to stealth attack. But I love the idea of doing, like, an assassin's playthrough. I'm actually curious, someone might know this. Does anybody know if there are Assassin's Creed style mods in Project Zomboid? Is there like a little Assassin's Creed like outfit I can get for my character? A most merry partner anniversary. I don't know why I'm reading that like Pim's voice from Smiling Friends. How are you doing though, Bling? Wish there was a mod that made the dubious little creatures all have party hats. There actually is a mod, I think, that does that. Or it makes them dance, one or the other. I might be confusing it with the dancing mod, but actually, no, I feel like there is a mod that makes them wear party hats. There's gotta be. That seems like such a no-brainer. Let me rest real quick. Can you tell my kids to eat their damn mac and cheese? I worked so hard to make them. I microwaved it. Please, children, consume the mac and cheese. Many, many hours of labor has gone into the creation of said mac and cheese, ranging from the cultivation of the wheat to then create the noodles, to getting the cheese, to buying all the ingredients in the store, and then having it go into a pot, or in this case, the microwave, and heating up. and then go onto your plate. There's a lot of work that goes into there, so you're just letting it all go to waste by not eating the mac and cheese. Please eat the mac and cheese now. Please, por favor. Thanks, you're welcome. Hi, Cash App $4,000. I will not be doing that, unfortunately. I do not even have a Cash App account, which is crazy. Do you recommend any brand for mac and cheese? I tried one, but I didn't like it. Honestly, you have to do homemade mac and cheese. You have to do the homemade mac and cheese. Just get a box of rotini. It has to be rotini. That's a... Dude, people screw this up so often. People will get macaroni noodles for their mac and cheese, and it's fine. But if you get rotini noodles, it's next level. Like, that's a hidden gem for mac and cheese. I'm telling you guys. It is absolutely the wave. By the way, I'm just now realizing... Oh, I did not mean to queue there. That's not good. I'm now realizing it says my sub goal was met on Twitch, but there was no alert for a sub. So whoever subbed, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that a ton. You helped me hit the goal on Twitch for the subs. I do appreciate that. Oh, run. Yep, we dodged that attack. Huge. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, we lost advantage there. That's so unfortunate with the positioning. That's fine, though. Shells and cheese is the only brand. Another tip is use Kraft mac and cheese dust plus Velveeta cheese. That I actually have heard about. If you're going to just do it like the easy way, yeah, I think that actually is a secret as well. Panera mac and cheese is really good. I actually did not like the Panera mac and cheese. Maybe I had a bad batch of it, but the one time I had Panera bread mac and cheese, it was not hitting. Like, it was actually gross. I'm not a huge fan of Panera in general, though. So maybe that's more of a thing, quite frankly. I don't even know. That could be what it was. But we'll see. Still waiting to for seeing your skills in game. Oh, I can show the skills. My mistake. Here you go. There are all of my in-game skills. By the way, Bizarrio, thank you for continuing your gifted sub from Mickey yesterday. I appreciate that. That's very, very kind of you. Enjoy the beaver emotes. Best use of my allowance. Thank you very much for the sub, genuinely. Oh, I startled the guy. I went to stab him, and I groaned super loud. I didn't hit him, and the guy's like, what was that little groan? What was that sound I just heard? Don't worry about it, man. Just go to bed. You'll be fine. There you go. Anyways, what mods do I have? Exclamation point mods in the chat, guys, if you would like to see the mods I use in my playthrough. That is all you must do. Do you play build 41 or 42? This is build 42 right now. Hold on, I gotta take advantage of this guy on the ground. Goodbye. Oh, that's so mean of me. Meat cleaver is huge. Thank you, game. I love the meat cleaver. Oh, are you still alive? Oh, no, there was another one. I did not expect that. GG, thanks for the 15 stream streak. No Assassin's Creed mods for build 42, but there are for build 41. Dude, that's a shame. That is a true shame. That's alright, though. One day, team. One day. Are you playing on insane loot rarity? This is CDDA mode, so exclamation point CDDA in chat if you want to see the, I guess the building, or I guess the challenge itself, but I don't know the exact loot settings. Honestly, the loot seems better than normal. Like, I don't know if I'm just getting exceedingly... Okay, well, maybe not. Never mind, if the place is completely empty over here. Oh, there are apricots that are dried, though. There we go. That's my food for the day, I guess. Yummy, yummy. Is there more? Salami that's rotten. Tragic. I will take the pepper, though. And what is in here? Absolutely nothing. Okay. Oh, hi there. It does suck that the house is empty. That's okay. That is okay. Respectfully, how much for you to eat used cat litter? I mean, listen, we do live in a capitalist society. So there is a number, but the number is going to be exceedingly high. All right? You'd have to be Mr. Beast to get me to do that. Just gonna be honest. Loopermans with a tier 1 for 4 whole months. I do appreciate the sub. Seems that I'm not going away anytime soon. Keep it up, Beaver. The grind never stops. It never does, and neither do the Zomboids. They do not stop either. They will continue coming at me with evil desires rooted deep in their hearts, which I do not like. I feel like there's more coming from behind me. Surprisingly not, but that's okay. Used as wild. Guys, listen. If the price is right, anything is possible, okay? I firmly believe that. You'd have to be Jeff Bezos stuff, all right? That's all I'm saying. Is it good to fish with only a paperclip? I mean, you can use it as the hook for your fishing rod. That's not a problem. I don't think that impacts anything too majorly. Maybe it's a little less durability, but that's all right. By the way, thanks so much, Ellen and Rays, for the follow. I appreciate that a ton. Everything and everyone has a price. That's true. That's true. I think that's 100% true. You can be the most deep-rooted, morally right individual, and then someone can say a number, and you're like, you know, actually, maybe I do like this thing that I don't like anymore, you know? I think that's just true. And there's nothing wrong with that, you know? You gotta look out for yourself. That's just how it works. Yo, Rez, thank you so much for the partnerversary wishes. I appreciate that. My price is paid in hours of extra sleep. That's actually a great way of thinking about it. You could potentially wager for someone to work your job, and you can just rest up. Tequila Sunset, thank you for the follow as well. We got the Triple B streaming. Hello there, Chase. How are you doing? I accidentally ate a single piece of dry cat litter and chipped my tooth. 100% true, by the way. How did that happen? Where was my spawn area? So I'll show you guys my map really quick where we've been. Again, this is a CDDA playthrough. So right now, I'll show you really quick. Every CDDA playthrough starts in Muldraw. It starts, I believe, in this house right here. So we began our playthrough. We explored, I would say, half of Muldraw. Look at all of the homes we cleared out, all of the houses with the X's, all of the stores, and we even did McCoy itself. We have since gone all the way, explored a lot of West Point, which was definitely a mistake, explored some of the back roads and some of the farmlands, and now we're all the way over in the big city through the quarantine zone, and we're on the side of the river with all of the mansions. So I'm currently in this little street. This is Waverly Street. This is Build 42, by the way, for anybody curious. I dropped some food in the bathroom, picked it up and ate it, and it was stuck to the food. Oh, God. I mean, listen, no hate, because, you know, we all do things. I thank you, by the way, for the call out on the sugar. That was a good call out. If food drops to the floor, I don't believe in the 5-second rule. Thank you, Silver Fang. Are you trying to clear out all the tons? No, I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to live. I want to do my playthrough, though, in Build 42 CDDA in Louisville. That is my end goal, is I want to build a base here. I want to get food situated. I want to basically be situated here in the city. But it's just there are so many Zomboids in this area. Look at them all over there, too. Look at them all. My gosh. All right, let me go this way really quick. We'll get 2 of them pulled over early. What, do you believe in the 10-second rule? I believe in the 0-second rule, guys. If food even touches the ground, if it goes off the plate, I don't even eat it. Oh my god, the steel rod is long blade. I love that. Oh, I do have to fall back, though. They're gonna get swipes. Oh, don't stutter on me like that, game. Don't do that. Don't do it, game. That guy has something on them, too. That looks like a knife stuck in their leg. Value. Value. Yippee! Oh, there's a lot of them coming, but that's fine. We handle it with no problem. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. As long as we don't have muscle strain, of course. If we have muscle strain, maybe it's not going to be so easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oh my god, there's crawlers. At least now I can manually target them. Unlike on Steam Deck, where I was forced to let the game decide, yes, this is the zombie we want to hit. So much easier on keyboard and mouse. Alright, let's see what they have, though. A fork, I'm good. Where was the one with the knife? Was it all the way back over here? It was a bread knife, dude. Come on. Just a little bread knife. That's tragic. That's fine, though. Do zomboids respawn? The zomboids do indeed respawn. Oh, shit. There we go. Just playing zoomed in during fights help out. I just prefer playing zoomed in whenever I'm fighting zombies. It's easier to target, to do fine-tuned targeting for those moments. What is this playthrough about? Farm. This is our CDDA playthrough. So we're just continuing our playthrough with Harlan. He's been surviving almost 5 months at this point, too. And we're here in Louisville trying to get down towards this convenience store and clear out this road. We're doing our absolute best. Are there cats in the game? Not right now. No cats. Thank you, Yuno, for the follow on... Oh, okay. Thank you for the follow on TikTok, though. Thank you as well, Florin, for the heart me and the finger hearts. I'm gonna have to go rest up, actually, here in a moment. So I might go hop in this house for a second. We'll just, like, find a little bedroom or whatever to sit in. He is used to playing zoomed in with how thick his glasses are. Hashtag burned. I mean, you know what? You're not wrong. But damn, the truth hurts sometimes. The truth does hurt. I mean, even if I had good vision, I would... Okay. Okay. Even if I had perfect vision, I would probably prefer to play zoomed in. Because again, it is easier to target when you're zoomed in like this. The only time I would zoom out is, if you're being chased by a big group of zombies, you know? That's when it's appropriate. We'll have to check this garage again in a moment. I think I looted this building, though, so I won't spend too much time. Ooh, a claw hammer, however. In the closet. We'll take that as a spare weapon. And then, yeah, the window... I mean, you know what? I'll just shut that, and we can even rest here. I'm honestly tempted to sleep here for the evening, so I don't have to even run too far away. Don't have to go all the way back to my original home. That might be better. You know? Love this game. Just started playing. Let's go, Dylan. I hope you're enjoying the game so far. I hope your playthroughs are going well. I thought you had eye surgery, so I had surgery 1 of 4 completed. I got cares done in this eye. I have to get cares done in this eye in January. I finally have that scheduled. And then I might have to get 2 more surgeries for something called cross-linking in both of my eyes again as well. So, still a ways to go before my eyes are fixed. What do you exactly call them? Zomboids or zombies? They are zomboids, team. Code, by the way, thanks for the partner anniversary wishes. It's me, you know. Thanks so much for the follow. Are you, like, blind? I am technically legally blind. I'm not, like, actually legally blind. Like, I'm not, like, registered as legally blind, but my doctor told me you qualify for legally blind if you were, to, like, if I were to do certain things right now. So... Actually, at this point, I don't even know if I would be legally blind anymore, because this eye was the one that was legally blind, and this eye is so much better now. So I might just be, like, really bad vision. This was the one that was all fucked up, and now that I got that surgery, I actually can see a lot better. So, I don't know. I don't think it would actually matter. In fact, yeah, dude, I'm not even trolling. I think my vision is officially better in this eye than it is in my primary, like, dominant eye. It's just, this is my dominant eye, so, like, my brain registers everything out of this eye instead. That's crazy to me. Wow. That's how you know things are going crazy. But yeah. Didn't know you were live streaming to Twitch? I am indeed, Colton. Do you have depth perception? I do have depth perception. Yes, I can see things coming at me. What mods? Exclamation point mods in chat if you would like to know, but it's mainly quality of life stuff like clean UI. I have tidy UI for crafting. I have right click on a watch to set alarm. I have vanilla vehicles animated, things like that, team. I will chime in about eyesight. I asked an eye surgery clinic for LASIK, and they said my astigmatism is so bad they would need to implant lenses under my cornea. Yeah, I'm very sorry to hear that you had to go through that. I would honestly look in to maybe cares instead. Because that might give you better quality. Because I have a severe astigmatism because of my keratoconus, and my doctor recommended me cares. So that's what I'm doing, guys. You are the best, sir. Thank you alone. You're finally in Louisville in a playthrough. I am indeed on CDDA, no less, too. On CDDA, no less. I am very tempted to go to bed now, but I'm going to wait just a little bit longer. In fact, I'm going to wait until like 2200. We'll just hang out in here for now. I will need some food, though. So, you know what? We got that entire bag of sugar. I think I'll eat the bag of sugar. I have marmalade. I'm going to eat the marmalade instead. Never mind. Very good. All right. Sleepy time awaits. To bed we go. You have to be verified on Twitch to comment. What do you mean by that? I do have verified chat to get rid of bots, but if you're asking, like, do I need to be, like, verified, no. Anybody can chat, basically. Maybe I'm misunderstanding your question, though. Oh! Oh my god, they're right there. That's fine, though. Hold on. Open up the window. Oh my gosh. Okay, that one just appeared. A new day, though. We love that. A new RoboBeeb? Looper, have you not seen RoboBeeb before? The emote? I love that emote. That's a great emote. Of course there are zombies outside the house. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting them to be right there. You know what I mean? They kind of spooked me a little bit. Led, how are you doing? It's very good to see you. Welcome into the stream, Led. Why can't I send jewels? I appreciate the offer. On my YT, though, I don't think I have that enabled. I think I'm still on the super chat system. Oh. Okay. Well, that was spooky. How was Steam Deck yesterday? Not as great as the last time. Fingers crossed for 200k for New Year's, buddy. Watched a while. Just don't talk too much. Scared to make noise. It's all good. You don't have to talk if you don't want to. I appreciate you guys tuning into the stream. That's all that matters, guys. Whether you lurk or you talk very much, you know, I just appreciate you all being here. It's 3 years of me being a Twitch partner on the platform. Basically 3 years of me doing this. And, you know, I'm so grateful to be able to do this so often and with such a great community. So thank you all for tuning in. You know, that's all that matters. Bengar, hello there. How are you doing? Zomboid on a CRT monitor is very worth playing on. That actually does sound so fun, but I don't have a CRT monitor. Those are the really bulky monitors, the giant bulbous monitors that I just, you know, they don't really make. Do they even make CRTs anymore? They don't, do they? I feel like that's completely discontinued tech. I got my new work truck today. What kind of car did you get, Led? Oh, hello there. I wasn't expecting to see all those friends right across the wall. That's okay. Goodbye. Oh. All good. I want to get a PC literally only for Zomboid. Any advice on a good, cheap one? Honestly, if that is all you are interested in, you could get a Steam Deck, a dock, and then just like a cheap keyboard and mouse, and you could have Zomboid through that. It would be like maybe $450, especially if you get like a used one. But if you really want like a proper PC, I would just say any sort of laptop that was made within the last 5 to 6 years, you shouldn't really have an issue playing this game. I would just focus on the CPU and the RAM. You definitely want to get at least 16 gigabytes of RAM so that you can start installing some mods to your playthroughs and not really have any issues, especially if you're hosting a server too, if you're going to play with friends. And then the CPU, the game is way more CPU demanding than GPU. So I would say if you're looking at computers, If you see one that doesn't even have a dedicated GPU, but it's got a really good CPU, I'd probably just say get that. Because the GPU for this game does not really matter. Hello, I'm late. Did I miss the Friday stream announcement? You did, but it is pinned in chat what it is. We're doing a special 12-ish hour-long partnerversary celebration tomorrow, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern, guys. We're going to start with Barotrauma, too. Draven, thank you so much for the follow. Bought it, could not run it, and then refunded it. I mean, that is also a valid thing you could try. If, like, you know, if you're not sure your game is going to work on your computer that you have and you can't get a new one or you can't do upgrades, you could just say screw it, download the game, and if it doesn't work, just refund it, because Steam will give you 2 hours of playtime, no questions asked, and you can refund it and get your money back. I'm sorry it didn't work, though. I wonder why it would not have worked. Because, again, any computer made within the last, like, 5 to 6 years, I don't think you should have any problem running this game. Will it be silky smooth 120 FPS? Maybe not. But you should at least be able to run it and get into a game. You know? By the way, Led, I may have missed your response. I don't know if you responded to my question. Or get it from Micro Center so you could refund the PC too. Well, at that point, I would hope the Micro Center people would help you get the computer that would work for Project Zomboid. At the same time, I feel like, yeah, I don't think any PC should really have an issue running Zomboid if it's made within the last few years. Thank you, by the way, Motorizer, for the partnerversary wishes. What would be the minimum CPU? I don't know of, like, an exact, like, CPU name, but you definitely want something, like, 4-core, made within the last couple of years. I would probably recommend, like, an AMD CPU. Like, a Ryzen 5 or 7 would be really good for this game. Yeah, a Ryzen 5 would probably be really good for this game. Any generation, ideally 2000 or above, you probably would have a great time running this game, no issues. Because I was on a Ryzen 7 2700, and yeah, the performance is basically the same on this PC versus my old one. And the Ryzen 7 2700, actually, you could probably get one of those for like $100 if you know where to look. No, I would say not get Intel. The only reason I say that is I'm worried people are going to get like an Intel with one of those like microcode problems. If you know, you know. You know what I'm talking about? Is it normal if it lags when you zoom out? Yes, zooming out will increase the amount you have to render, and that's going to really mess with your frame rate. So zooming out, it's very common to have FPS drops. Especially if you're in like a city, you know, where there's lots of buildings and lots of zombies. That's understandable. By the way, thanks so much for the follow. Minimum processor is the TI-84 Plus. Guys, your Texas Instrument scientific calculator is going to be able to run Project Zomboid at a solid 60 frames per hour. You're going to have a great gaming experience on your TI-84 Plus. As long as you're fine playing Project Zomboid as if it's a strategy game. Oh. You know what's wild? I actually knew someone. Oh, that's bad. There we go. We're just like flip-flopping over here, aren't we? I knew someone in high school who, all they did was like code on their TI-84, and they would just like make little games, or they would play games on their TI-84. So we would be in math class, like all of us trying to do like, you know, graphs or whatever, and they're playing like Doom or whatever on their fucking calculator, and it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, Doom, exactly, Mexanac, exactly. Are you using a face filter? No, I am not. I use no filters on my stream. I just actually had water. We don't need to take off our mask and put that back on. Where? Thank you. Hey, Big Beaver, I used to watch you when you gifted me a 1-month Twitch sub. Hello there, CEO. Thank you so much for the controllers on TikTok, by the way, the gifts. I appreciate that. Those are 13th and 14th issues. I don't have enough money for those. I'm just saying in general, whatever the, you know, CPUs are that have the microcode issues, don't get one of those. I actually wonder if the older gens, like the 12th or 11th, are more valuable than the 13th, 14th because of those issues. No filter, just natural beauty. So true. Madman, by the way, thank you so much for the follow. I do appreciate that. That's very, very kind of you. But yeah. This game is a spiritual successor to Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, which was made for the TI-84. Was that actually made for the TI-84? Because I don't recall that. I thought it was a PC, like, DOS game or whatever. But maybe I'm wrong. Ooh, caffeine pills are a great find, even though there's very few pills in there. That's okay. Master Battery, thank you so much for the 3 stream streak. I'm gonna fall back. We'll go back to this little bedroom over here, and we'll rest up for now. That is going to leave an absolute stain in the carpet if I do not clean it up soon. But you know what? We do not care. We are actually getting very close to being able to go over to the convenience store. We are so, so close. We'll see how it goes. We'll keep grinding ahead here in a moment. I'll also get a little snack from my guy. We had that bag of sugar, right? Where did I put that? Yes, white sugar. Let's go ahead and eat an entire bag of white sugar. Just straight down into the stomach. Being alive for 4 months when death eventually comes, how do you restart after that long? I will say this, if I lose Harlan in a horrible way, we will take a break from Zomboid. I will take like a week off from playing this game. I think it's fair if you're playing Zomboids and you have an incredible playthrough and you lose it, especially to nonsense. Yeah, you probably need to like mentally reset yourself. I would recommend everybody do that. If you have a very big playthrough going that you're attached to and something goes wrong and you don't have it anymore, yeah, I would take a break. 100%. Am I going to get that finish? I do get the finish. Thank you, game. No Steam Deck? No, we are playing normal Project Zomboid today. No Steam Deck edition, guys. We're trying to make progress on our CDDA playthrough as well. Which right now it's going pretty decent. What could be the max FPS you could run? I think I have it locked to 165. So if I put on my FPS counter, yeah, I'm getting 165 the whole time. 164 now. Oh dear. It's flip-flopping. 164 or 165. One singular FPS away from my max. But if I zoom all the way out, now I'm down to... Oh, there were a lot of them there. I was looking at my FPS count. If I zoom all the way out, I am at... Actually, I take a big hit. I'm down to like 90 FPS when I zoom all the way out. Hello? Who's groaning like that? Oh, it was you. Okay, the whole time. Hold on, we'll fight them over here at this little fence here. That's fine. If we just get one taps, then we're chilling. If we do not get one taps, that's fine. Right there was... Oh, that's not good. No, that's not good. That's not good. All right, that's not good. We come back over here. We split them up a little bit again. Great flop. Great, great flop. Great, great flop. We'll see if we can manage it a little bit. I think the fact now that we have short blunt and we're relying on that, that's going to hurt us a little bit in the end. We'll see what happens, though. Huge. There has to be no one on the flank. That's the big key. We cannot have anyone else add to this pile. Oh, they are going to add to this pile so badly. They are going to add to the pile so, so badly. I do have the hammer as a backup weapon. I have to remember that. I'm going to fall back to another fence, and we'll hopefully be able to hold them here. There we go. Easy peasy. Yeah, a Ryzen 5 or 7 I think would be great for this game. Like, that's perfect. Probably would have no issue running whatever you wanted on this game with a Ryzen 5 or 7. Can we get a push? Just a little push? Yay, a little push. Thank you. Thank you. I do actually need to worry about our shoes again, too. I feel like our shoes are probably not going to be that great. Hold on. Let's double check here. Oh, yeah. They're back. Oh, my God. They're about to break. No way the shoes are about to break already. I can't even stomp then. Dude, our shoes are in the worst possible condition. But I have to stomp them. Okay. No more stomping from this point forward. I have to get new shoes. So we're going to check all of these little guys. See if they have fresh shoes that work. That guy does not. There cannot be any holes. No, there is a hole in there. Unfortunate. I thought for a second there was no hole. 2 holes there. Oh, dear. Why can't you stomp without shoes? You're going to get injuries. You could get a cut to your feet if you do it. Even not having shoes in general, just walking along the grass or the concrete, you could get a cut. So I do need to get new shoes, period. I might have to settle for shoes with a hole if I'm not able to find something. It just kind of depends. I want to make sure I don't miss any of these shoes, so I'm being very particular, very deliberate with my searching. We're taking our time. Some zomboids do not like that, though. Some zomboids just really do not want... Relax, my brother in Christ! Oh my god, the way they're playing. Of course you had to... Try me female, alright, with the blonde hair. Please. Let me get my little weapon out. Alright, we'll be fine. We're okay. I'm getting a little stressed now because of how they're acting and how they're behaving. If they have fresh shoes for me, though, it's all good. No, they don't. They have holes in their shoes. What about you? Nope, also holes. The homes might have some nice booties. There might be boots. We will have to check the homes for sure, because there could be fresh boots. 100%. I actually will need that rolling pin, too. I'll put that on my back. That'll have to be our new primary. How many hours do I have on Project Zomboid? I have over 2,500 hours on Project Zomboid. I've played a lot of Project Zomboid, guys. Many, many hours. Ooh. Hotties. Of course. Nothing in the washing machine, tragically. An ice pick? You know what? Sure, I'll take an ice pick. We'll take ice pick. Garbage can. Oh, I hear them heavily breathing. There's not going to be any in here. But there might be a new weapon. No. No, there's not. Oh, that is so many out there. That is way more than I was anticipating after dealing with that giant group. They invert, though. Is that a little poncho that guy's wearing? That's adorable. He's staying nice and dry in the rain. Oh, that's cute. That's very, very cute. How can I view the mods I'm using? Exclamation point mods, guys. In the chat. That is all you have to do. Shoes. Nope, those are the shorts. Hold on. Another friend from behind. Are you playing on Apocalypse? This is CDDA mode, guys. So it is the hardest challenge vanilla in Project Zomboid. That guy did have a poncho on, too. That's so cute. I just can't have 2 seconds to loot. I just can't have 2 seconds, apparently. They're doing everything in their power to prevent me from looting. Sneakers, yep, holes. Holes. 1 hole. Singular hole. Singular hole. 2 holes, plural holes. Singular hole. Plural holes. Plural holes. Okay, a lot of holes. A lot of holes. No good shoes, though. Which is tragic. Finding shoes in CDDA mode can be such a hassle. Probably the most obnoxious part of any playthrough. I have checked all of these houses. I could go to the neighboring houses across the street. The issue is we're going to have a lot of zomboids coming over from that side. A lot are going to be over there. Did they nerf shoe durability? It is, I think, a little worse. It is a little bit worse. But yeah. If you want to try the command, it's only available on the purple app or YT, guys. Unfortunately, it does not work on TikTok because TikTok does not allow chat commands. Okay, I'm gonna have to try to push over one of these homes. But there are so many on that side. There's so many on the middle of the road over there, too. I thought we cleared them out already. Like, this is what's happening, dude. We're clearing out so many zomboids in this area. We think they're all gone. I look away for 2 seconds, and they're back. I don't know how they're this active. It's crazy. Is there a clothing store nearby? Not that I know of. And we also do not have a car, so we can't really drive anywhere else. Also, there's lots of zomboids, so even if we get to a clothing store, probably going to be an hour of us clearing it out. You know. So it's kind of troubling. They are in the trees. They are in the trees. The trees and the zomboids have a symbiotic relationship. The zomboids will protect the trees from being chopped down. Meanwhile, the trees offer the zomboids concealment so they can pull up on their prey. It's honestly really smart. Good teamwork from these two. Hello, Miss Weaver. Hello there, Lisco. How are you doing? RT, by the way, with a gifted sub out to John. If you were in chat, please be sure to thank RT. That's very, very kind of you, RT. That's so kind of you. I appreciate the sub, RT. Oh, we have muscle strain now, plus high exertion. That's a problem. Okay. I'm gonna check all of them. One hole there. 2 holes. The rain is getting worse, too. 2 holes. Damn, that's okay. We're gonna pull back over here so I don't get so wet. Are you on the edge of a chunk, maybe? I might be, but I don't even know. I do not know. Are you coming, by the way? Oh, there you are, finally. I can see his little hearts boxers peeking through his jeans. That's cute. You missed the zombie with chainmail on? None of them have chainmail. I'm gonna go rest really quick. Oh, but there's a broken window there, dude. Is there anywhere? Yeah, right here, I guess. With this little guy. Just with this little guy. Can you wash your clothes? I can, but unfortunately water is out. So that is tough. Can I see how many levels you've gained of stats? I can indeed show you really quick. There you go, team. Axe level 2, long blade level 1. We are working on the next level of long blunt. We are just about halfway there, but we lost our crowbar. Tragically, which is okay. Maintenance is level 4. We're just kind of doing our best. We're kind of doing our best. Strength is on level 6, so at least we're slightly better. Beaver, you ever use proximity inventory? I have tried proximity inventory. I don't like it personally. I don't. Because, yes, it makes it easier in moments where you're just looking for one item. But if you're looking for a very specific variant of an item and it's all around you, it makes it way worse. I don't like proximity inventory for that reason. I join servers sometimes with other creators where they have that mod installed and I'm like, bleh. I do not like it. How do you get gasoline when the power is out? You would have to either siphon fuel out of other vehicles, or you can use a generator to power a gasoline station. Those are your only options. Wow, it's actually getting kind of late in-game. I did not realize how late it was getting. Oh, are we gonna... Hold on, let me grab from over here. Where are you going? Harlan? Harlan, where... Harlan, I'm not touching anything. Where are you going off to? You're scaring me a little bit. Okay, sure. No worries. That's fine, Harlan. Hey, however Harlan wants to get the job done, that's fine with me. That's all good with me. I am very tempted to just sleeping here. I don't know if I have sleeping pills or not. I think I used all of my sleeping pills. But I'll double check. Ooh, I have more sleeping pills. Never mind. You know what? Yes, I will take a sleeping pill right now. Chris, thank you so much for the follow. I do appreciate that. Helps me out a ton. Harlan does not know the bounds of physics. No, Harlan is not aware of the 3 laws of physics. He actually did not hear about Da Vinci and all of that stuff. So, yeah. Vaz, by the way, thank you for the follow as well. Let me go ahead and we'll super speed through time here a little bit. I mean, I guess I could just sleep right now because we're already max exertion or max fatigue. We'll go to bed. We'll go to bed now. It's fine. What is this playthrough about? We're doing CDDA. It's the hardest challenge in the game, vanilla. And we are 4 months in officially in Louisville too. How are you doing? I'm chilling right now. Let's see. Just hanging out. We're continuing where we left off previously with our CDDA playthrough. We're 4 months in, again, in the city, which I've never done a CDDA playthrough in the city. It's my favorite. I'm super excited to be in the city, but the city also sucks. Lots and lots of zomboids. I will need shoes as well. Can you describe CDDA? It is the hardest challenge in the game. You start in a burning building, middle of winter, power and water is out, the building is on fire, you're surrounded by zomboids, very high population, they respawn, little loot, you have a cold, you have a groin wound, you're drunk, you're sick, basically every debuff possible at start, and impossible mode difficulty. Yes, you are also wet. You're very wet. But yeah. Why can't I survive for 4 months? It's tough. Honestly, there is an element of RNG to the game, tragically. But that's also what makes it fun. Like, things have just gone very well for our boy throughout this playthrough. That is the reality. Alright, do you have good shoes? No. Tragic. Oh, there we go. The shoes are dead. We destroyed our shoes. So, the shoes are destroyed. Hold on. Yep, they're broken. So these are offering no protection at this point. We're gonna have to get a new pair. I might have to just settle for a pair with 1 hole. I might just have to take his shoes, honestly. Not having shoes is a very easy way to die in this game. Because I will inevitably get a worse injury on my foot, and then we'll be limping all over the place, and I won't be able to escape any zomboids. So you know what? Your sneakers are coming with me for now. Even though they have a hole, it's better than not having shoes. Let's go ahead, bandage. How do we already have muscle strain? Are you kidding me? We have just started our day in the zomboid apocalypse. Alright, this pile, I think we already checked this pile, but I'll double check it. You should short stream. Want this to be the last prediction? Sure, Boot, sure. That's a great idea. Did we hit our pay? Oh, we did. 4 months, 21 days. Congrats to the S voters. He's gonna step on glass. Yes, that actually is a concern I have to worry about now. Stepping on any glass is basically game over for our guy. But we'll be careful. Do you plan on having a base? I would love to build a base, and that is something I will work towards. But right now, I need food desperately. We will see. Which of your VOD/playlists would you recommend for a completely new player to watch? Ooh. Honestly, probably the Slayathon. Because it's kind of just like a giant start from nothing into something style run. And I also go over a lot of like beginner strategies in that playthrough. So definitely the Slayathon. But also I think the Slayathon's like 50 plus hours. So you might need to worry about that a little bit. If you want a mod list somewhere for your playthroughs, add ! mods in the chat, guys. The hole provides airflow. For my shoe? Guys, this is not like some high-tech Nike shoe, okay? The hole is not meant to be there. If anything, the airflow is negatively affecting Harlan, okay? It's like adding spoilers to your minivan. It's like, what are you trying to achieve? You added side skirts to your bus. Excellent work. Oh, I thought that had 0 holes for a second. I would have been so happy. There's going to be new shoes in here, though, I believe. Positive thoughts, guys. Positive thoughts. Harlan goes to the hunting store. I would love to, but we're nowhere near the hunting store right now. I should not be using my foot right now. That's a really bad idea. But also, we're muscle strained again. What is this injury from on our right forearm? I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, that's a problem, though. Hold on. We're going to fall back. We are definitely going to fall back off that. They're just going to destroy the door. It's fine. They can destroy the door if they want. That's okay with me. I'll just deal with these two, and we'll see where this goes. You know? Oh, alright. So that's also a problem. Alright. Through here. We're going to confuse them a little bit. I'm going to try to not have them destroy this door, but we'll see what happens. Oh, please. Oh, please. Thank you. What is the best melee weapon in your opinion? On build 42, I would honestly not say it's long blade anymore. I would see, it's so hard to say there's like a definitive best weapon now in build 42 because there really, I don't feel like there is. I would say short blunt though has kind of gotten buffed hard. I think short blunt is the move from now on in build 42. Dude, we are getting so fucking unlucky with these spawns as well. We're all the way back up towards the main street at this point. That's how far we've been pushed back by the zomboids. Wow. Oh my gosh. Crowbar probably still. Maybe still the crowbar. But honestly, I don't even know if that's true. Oh, that was not the target I was aiming for, but that works. The muscle strain is ridiculous. I might have to go back to our original home and just rest, because I think we're in trouble here. Well, oh no, oh no! Please, please! Oh, he's a crawler. Not anymore. We're high exertion. No. It's not safe to go anywhere? No, it's awful here. We saw how bad it was yesterday. It's really, really bad. Happy partner anniversary. Thank you very much, Ballistic. Why short blunt? It drains you the least. Once you have it leveled up. And it does a ton of damage, I think, compared to short blade. I haven't really gotten high short blades, so maybe that's wrong. But that's just my opinion so far. After playing with Lizzie on short blunt, I've kind of had my eyes awokened to short blunt. I'm gonna rest in here. And we can check up on our shoes. Challenge looks fun. It is fun, but it's also kind of at the point where it's like almost impossible. You know? It's kind of impossible mode. RT with another gifted sub out to SWAT. Thank you so much for the gift sub out to SWAT, RT. Enjoy the beaver emote, SWAT. You're a cool guy. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. RT is just being way too generous right now. For being nice in chat is a reason that RT gifted out that sub. That's wild. Thank you very much for the gifted sub again, RT. That's very, very kind of you. I would say pipe or axe or just the thing. No, I would not say axe anymore. I think at this point, if it's a war between crowbar and axe, I think crowbar is won in build 42. And the reason I say that is axes now, they take a lot more to maintain. Plus, you can actually craft crowbars if you have high enough blacksmithing skill. So I would not say axe anymore, tragically. The fact you have to use whetstones and then manage not only the sharpness of your blade and the durability of the handle of the axe, like that's, like, I'm good, dog. Plus, axes drain you more than crowbar, you know? Should I drop my axe and take a crowbar instead? I would have already had started with crowbar. The only time I would say use axe over crowbar is if you are a lumberjack and you have the axeman trait, in which case, yeah, you should only use axes. Because you literally, you've spec'd your character for axes. That's the only time I think I would recommend axes. But I think crowbars did win. I think you're right, Cheese. I think you're 100% right. Thanks so much for all the likes on TikTok. Raoul, thank you for the 20 gifted GGs on TikTok too. I know you're a Baja Blast connoisseur, but do you enjoy a nice ginger ale? I'm actually not a ginger ale guy. I don't enjoy my ginger ale. Are we good to go? Are we still muscle strained? Oh, of course we are. Of course. We'll super speed through time just a little bit. Soon we will be all better, right? Ah, finally, it's going away. The soreness. You gotta wait a while, dude. Alright, noon we'll get back out there. I'm gonna have to find some food today. So we're gonna have to push over. We are going to... Let me cross off all of these homes really quick. So we have already looted that, and that. I think we looted this one. I know for a fact we have not been in these three. So I'm gonna try to get into these three homes today. And if we can... double check that one, then even better. Oh, his sneakers have holes in them too. Tragic, team, tragic. It's very tough out here. I might have to go fishing for food. We do have a fishing rod, I believe, so I might have to go put some... Or no, I don't have a fishing rod, but I can get the items I need to craft a fishing rod. Is what I should have said. I feel like I hear some zomboids groaning. That's because I do. I do hear the zomboids groaning. That's fine. We'll let them come on over. Are they on flank? Yep. All right. They're gonna come through here then. They're gonna come through here. Don't do this to me. Do not come through the door, please. If there's ever a time I need the zomboids to cooperate, it's right now. Yes. Thank you. That's so generous of you. Thank you. Thank you. May I have another? The machine of efficiency is waiting. The machine of efficiency is waiting. Please. Thank you. Thank you. The machine is waiting. Shadow, by the way, thanks for the follow. Come here, human boy. Let us Zeds have a nice little bite. The bite will not be had. No. I am such a delicacy. I am like a protected animal. I'm endangered. I'm the last humanoid in a world full of zomboids. Zomboids. Damn. I don't even know what I'm thinking of anymore. We just want a little nibble. I can't do it. I can't do it. Ah! They're coming. I can't come. I can't have them just teleport in front of me. That's something we can't have either. Thank you very much, though. Let's Tez bro. Thanks so much for the tier 1. First time subscriber. Enjoy the beaver emotes. It's very, very kind of you. Helps me out a ton. I'm gonna see if I can send this guy through the window. Oh, this might be too much. I do have 2 windows open right now. But that's okay. I'm gonna try to shut this. Oh, okay. I have rotation right here, though. I have rotation right here. They might come in through the door behind us. We'll have to just watch that. Sir. Right here. Sir. Sir. I'm watching that door. I think they're going to rotate through the door. Or maybe not? No, they're not. Okay. Even better. Foolish zomboids. We'll check all of them for shoes. Shoe check? No. Shoe check? One. Wait. No. Shoe check? No. Shoe check? No. Shoe check? Oh, there were sneakers. Okay. Sneakers and eraser. Okay. So not happening. Not happening right now. I just tried the DiGiorno Thanksgiving pizza. It is astonishingly good. What is a DiGiorno Thanksgiving pizza? Oh, that's German. Okay, I don't know. I'm really bad with German. Does it matter where you hit them, on the floor or on their body? Yes, it does. You still need to aim for the head, guys. If you do not aim for the head, if you go for the toes, it's going to do less damage. So you got to be careful. Chop Chop, thank you for the follow on TikTok, guys. Yeah, what is on... Oh, hi there. Relax, guys, relax. Oh, the machine of efficiency. How did you escape the machine of efficiency? We cannot have them escape the machine of efficiency. No. No escaping the machine of efficiency. This is the machine, guys. You just got to let it churn. Oh, but sometimes they don't want to go through the machine. Sometimes they want to be different. Sometimes they want to be difficult. And they want to go through the door instead. And they just want to ruin your machine. Or they don't even know what's going on. Or they have no idea. I guarantee you if I go out the door, though, they're going to be sitting right on the door sill. And I'm going to get a bite attempt on me. I'm calling it right now. I was actually wrong. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. But I might as well have been right. You know, let's just pretend I was right. Pretend I was not wrong there. And that everything I said was true. You have one hole in your shoe. Okay. Are we done now? Are we good? Can I go across the street? It seems like we might be done. Which I would love that. If we're calm, if we're over it, even better, you know? I like pizza with tons of toppings. See, I'm the opposite. I have to be a guy. If I get a pizza, like at most, please just one topping. I don't want too much on the pizza. It's turkey, green beans, cranberries, French onions, cheese, with turkey gravy as the pizza sauce. I would not be able to do that. Dude, that's a lot. There's so much going on there. That's so much. This is harder. This is CDDA mode, guys. Thank you, by the way, Kirk, for the follow on TikTok. Helps me out a ton. Pineapple? No, thank you on the pineapple. I'm good. Pineapple pizza. Are we fans of pineapple pizza? How many of you guys enjoy pineapple pizza? I'm very curious to know the answer. No, says Rye. Absolutely not, says Gurley. I love pineapple pizza, says Pixel. Wow. I'm surprised. This is such a divisive topic. It's always divisive. A Knox Bank job ad? Wait, hold on. Is it cool? Oh my gosh. Look at that. Guys, don't you want that to be you? Just a little guy helping some people at the bank. Kentucky's largest financial institution is hiring. Oh my goodness. College degree or 2 years experience in similar role required. $25,000 salary? That doesn't seem like a lot. That seems like very little, in fact, for being a bank teller. $25,000 salary. It is 1993. Is that a lot for 1993? Or is that not a lot for 1993? Also, I love that they are all pulling up now. Steam Deck would not have allowed me to do that there. Hate pineapples. Oh, wow. TikTok. I'm actually surprised. A lot of people on TikTok seem to like pineapple pizza. That is a shock to me. Ex-bank teller here. They do not make as much as you'd think. That's very shocking to me. But Electoral is saying that is a lot for back then. 25 grand is a lot. What would that be in today's money? Hold on. We'll ask Siri. Maybe Siri will know the answer. Siri, how much would $25,000 be adjusted for today's inflation back in 1993?
Want me to use ChatGPT?
Yes. Okay, so it just turned off. It's not even giving me the answer. Let's try again. One more try. Siri, how much money would $25,000 be from 1993 in today's economy?
Want me to use chat? Adjusting for inflation, $25,000 in 1993 is approximately equivalent to $55,961 in 2025, reflecting a 124% increase over that period. That was from ChatGPT. Check important info for mistakes.
Wow, our economy is fucked. That's more than double in about 20-ish, 30-ish years. $56,000 would be $25,000 from 19. Yeah, we're fucked. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, guys, we're not. It's over. We will not be buying a home. That actually puts so much in perspective to me. That's really bad. Guys, that's really, really bad. That seems really bad. That's really, really bad. I'm still processing that. I make $54,000 in Kentucky right now with a master's degree. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Wow, dude, that's really bad. How do we undo this? I don't even know if we can undo that. I think we're just screwed. I think it's just over. I don't think there's anything we can do about that. Pooch says, each the rich. Yeah, I don't know. I have to go rest. I have to sit for a moment, both to rest my character and also process this. That's, Oh, hi, excuse me. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're in my home. I didn't know they were in my home. Oh, okay. Yeah, so the backyard's fucked. And there goes the hat. Alright, we're gonna make a run for the house, my main house. And hope that there are no zomboids there, and I'll just come back and deal with whatever cleanup I have to do. That's not what I wanted to do, but that's what I'm gonna end up doing. They're all hanging out in the street again, too. They're even up by the front of my house as well. Wow. They really, like, I was gone for 3 days and they've retaken everything. Not even 3 days. I was gone for 2 days. Wow. I am shocked by that, too. Just when you think it can't get any worse, the zomboids find a way to make it worse. Alright, upstairs I go. Hopefully they will not spot me and not start banging on everything. Because I am muscle strained. They're doing something. I think they're vaulting around over there. I don't think they can see me, though. So it might be okay. Mickey, by the way, thank you so much for the 200 bits. I'm done testing my brand new race car, and it went great. Let's go. How fast did you go in your race car? Thank you for the 200 bits. What type of race car is it? Flim Flam, thank you so much for the happy partner anniversary wishes, too. Congrats, Mr. Beaver, pretending to be a human. Guys, I'm genuinely a person, you know? A 191 Arca car. Is that the brand Arca? I don't think I've ever heard of Arca. I just died. I'm very sorry, Energy. How long did you live in your playthrough? Crazy, thank you as well for the partner anniversary wishes. Oh, it's the racing you do. Okay. Have we secured sustenance for Harlan? No, guys, we have secured absolutely nothing. We have secured absolutely nothing. We can't even, like, I turn around and there's 500 zombies there again. I don't know how it's getting this bad. It's crazy. Crazy! With 20 gifted subs to the community out of nowhere. Thank you, Crazy. Congrats, Hot Dog, Handy, Moondog, many dogs, Fantasize, Beal, Phenomenon, Angry Wolf, Hamboyd, Adilsda, Shane, Purpose of Life, Brick, Evil Space Bunny, Jark, Snail, Boop to Boop is their name, Spurge, Outdoor, and Killa. If you guys are in chat, be sure to thank Crazy. That's incredibly generous of you. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much that helps out, Crazy. Thank you so very much. W Crazy in the chat, guys. That is insane. Crazy, are you yourself even sub? See, you're not even subbed yourself. I gotta fix that. We gotta fix that right now. Hold on. Thank you so much, Crazy, though. That is way too kind of you. Oh, I get Discord for free. I'll give that away tomorrow, because I don't have a need for that. Thank you so very much, though, Crazy. Genuinely. I have no idea what to say about that. It helps the beaver economy. They needed more tools. Oh, man. Right now, we're just resting up a little bit, guys. We're just chilling. I thought I was. Well, thank you. You're all good, Crazy. Don't even worry about that. Thank you so very much. I hope to see you tomorrow for the partnerversary celebration we're going to be doing. I'm going to be live for like 12 plus hours tomorrow. It's going to be a good time. We're going to be doing a lot of different stuff. We're going to be doing Barrow Trauma to start off with that guy Preds and Mad Mavin. I think maybe other people might join. We'll see. Then we're going to be doing Project Zomboid. I have a special little segment we're going to be doing there that involves basically the whole community, which is going to be sick. We might do... what was it? Sims 4. We're going to be doing Sims 4 crowd control. That's guaranteed. We're going to lock that in. A little bit of the finals and maybe some other games. We'll see what happens. We will see. I lurk a lot, so I'll try to be. It's all good. If you're not able to make it, of course, we will be putting it on the VODs channel too. So it's all good. You know. But, my goodness. Thank you so much, Crazy. I need to focus up again, though, really quick. After I say thank you, Craze, for the bits, I'm here and I got Arc Raiders, but I'm a bit confused on what I'm supposed to be doing. You just get loot and you bring it back. There's little quests you can do that give you kind of like direction, but you can kind of just do whatever you want in Arc Raiders. That's kind of the fun of it, too. It almost is, in a way, a sandbox game that is also an extraction shooter game. So it's really whatever you'd like to do. But thank you so much for the bits. Volsaw, by the way, with the 20 stream streak. Thank you for that. We're clear? Okay. How many are over there? Oh, a lot of them. Oh, so they got... Me going around the corner was very smart. I'm glad I went through the back rather than the front, because then they would have just banged on the front. Oh, I missed. Keep them down. Keep them down. Keep them down. Okay, run. 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 Okay, now we go over here. Yup, we vault that. Okay. All right, now we run again. Anyone on this side? Nope. All right, we're good. We're just going to keep looping them a little bit. All right. This place will never be clean, by the way. We will never have this place clean. There will always be many, many zomboids that try to destroy my home. The front yard will always be disgusting and filled with the sleeping zomboids. Over here, guys. Oh, that one didn't even want to vault. Sometimes they want to vault over, but that one did not want to vault over. That's fine. Hammer. We'll pull it out. We'll finish off the job. This actually does a lot of damage comparatively to the rolling pin. Maybe I should have just stuck with that the whole time. I don't know. That was really bad. That could have been way worse if they broke down my doors. But thankfully, we were able to avoid that. Which is very, very good. Do you have shoes, by the way? They are not good. Next. Thyme time. I'll take that. I mean, we might have to do some farming. As much as I really would hate to do that. We might have to in a little bit. One hole there. Sneakers. Nope. Sneakers. Nope. Those are not good either. Okay. A scratch-off ticket. You know we have to scratch a team. Do we win the jackpot? I've never won the jackpot. I've never, ever won the jackpot. His hands are really pretty. You're talking about my hands in real life? Or are you talking about my character's hands? Because my character's hand... I lost the fucking scratch ticket. God damn it. I would love to one day win the jackpot and become a millionaire in Project Zomboid, but it appears we might not ever do that. I'm going to take the work boots. Even though there is one hole in them, they will last longer than the sneakers. We'll be able to buy a little bit more time to find more properly safe shoes to wear. They will last much, much longer. The H is silent in time, so it's just time. Damn, I didn't know that. Dude, I don't like pronouncing words sometimes. That's too much. I don't like when they're like, nah, this letter is actually silent. It's like, why are we doing this? Why are we making words silent? Is it possible to repair shoes? I do not believe so. But I guess I can double check in a moment. From what I remember of Build 41, the answer is no. If your shoes get a hole, I think it's just over. You can actually create shoes, though, in Build 42 now, if your tailoring skill is high enough, but unfortunately, my... who's alive? Oh, it's you. Okay, never mind. Unfortunately, my level is very bad. So let's double check. Let's see if we are able to repair the shoes. So if I go inspect, and then right there's the hole. Fabric, needle, and thread required for clothing repair. Can we actually do it? I mean, wouldn't it show the option? Even without the fabric, needle, and thread? I guess we could work towards that. I think I have a sewing kit, no? Oh, I have a suture needle, not a proper... No, I have needle as well. I guess I just need thread. We could try to find some thread then. It says can't be repaired. Does it actually? Hold on. Double check. Did I miss that? Where did it say? Oh, wait, yeah, never mind. You're right. Can't be repaired. Yep. You're right. You can make teddy bears in this game? Stop. I can create a teddy bear. You're kidding me. Bear. Dude. You're kidding me. That's adorable. And that's actually the first use I've seen for chicken feathers. But I guess I could just use wool and cotton balls as well. That's so funny to me. That's so cute. One day, we're going to have to try and sew a bear then. That's adorable. I didn't even know you could do a bear. New goal? Maybe for Harlan, guys, we try to make the bear. That's really bad over there. I'm going to stay focused, though, for now. Oh, we're drowsy. Never mind. I'm going to go back home. I'm not risking it for any biscuits right now. We are going to go back home. I will deal with everything in the morning. At least the zomboids are starting to turn into skeletoids, so that's fine. I'll drink some milk. He needs some milk. Oh, drink the... Don't do this to me. Drink the milk. Take off the dust mask. If that's what's stopping us, drink the milk, okay? You need your calcium. You need the calcium. It's the infamous beaver. Hello there, Witwoo. How are you doing? Welcome in. You have to create the low skill bear. It's so unnerving. Guys, the low skill bear, if anything, is more charming to me. The disgusting low poly, all hastily thrown together bear. It's so much better to me. I wonder how much it weighs too, because the main bear, the proper bear, also weighs like 5 encumbrance for whatever reason. Which I don't love. I do not love that. More like calcium. See what you did there. Actually, do I have the ability to make a stew, perhaps? Or am I out of... I think I'm out of beans. That might have been the last of my beans in the last stew we made, so I don't think I can. I guess I do have dry dog food, though. But I think we'll hold off on that for now. Instead, we'll go upstairs, and we will prepare for sleepy time. After they turn to Skeletors, will your character continue to get sick and sad around them? No. And the sadness is actually likely from looting them instead of just being around the corpses. I don't think being around corpses will actually make you sad. I think it's the act of looting them that does it. Let me go ahead and put away the empty carton. We'll just place that right there on the counter. No, we're still stuck around the mansions on the river, and honestly, what I thought was going to happen kind of happened. Build 42, it seems like one thing Indiestone has done throughout Build 42 is like any popular area they know about where people are like, this is a great base location, this is a really good base location, I'm always going to live here, right? They're like, people are living here too often. We got to put a fuck ton of zombies there. So this entire street on Bourbon Way, we found out last night when we were doing Steam Deck Zomboids, absolutely infested. This is only the start. This gets way worse. It gets much, much worse. So I do not know if we will end up living here on the mansions. I would have loved to have lived at the mansions, but I think they've made them kind of disgusting. I don't know where the alternative would be. I don't know where we would go. Maybe down over here to the residential sections. But again, that's quite a travel. We would probably need a car to get over there. I don't think we're going to make it on foot. If I did make it on foot, we would have to do some absolute slime tactics that I just would not want to have to engage in. They do have an annoying habit of shifting on metagame practices. Yeah, they do not like when people find a strategy that works. They do not enjoy that. Rhapsodies, thanks for all the TikTok gifts. The high bears and the heart me. That's very kind of you. I want to see the horde. Oh, you'll see them. A lot of them are sleeping right now. Don't worry, but you'll see them in just a second. Wake up, please, Harlan. Thank you. It's about to be 11 in the morning. Damn. There's a group of mansions over near the residential section that is fenced. Highly recommended. Are you talking about the cul-de-sac that has the 3 mansions with the lake in the back on one of them? Oh, one of them's here. I don't know which... Oh, I guess we found him. Hello. To the ground, please. Can't have survivors getting too comfortable. No, apparently not. Hello there. I know I'm hella new here, but congrats on the partner anniversary. Thank you very much. I appreciate the partner anniversary wishes. We're going to be doing a big celebratory stream tomorrow, guys, which I hope you guys are looking forward to. We're going to be starting early around 1 p.m. Eastern. Going to be playing some Pharaoh Trauma to begin with, which is like a little submarine roleplay style game. I'm going to be joining Preds and Mad Mavin in it. And maybe others too. We don't know just yet, the full group. But we'll figure that out. And then we're going to be doing Zomboids. We're going to be doing Sims 4 with crowd control. We're going to be doing a little bit of the finals. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of games, guys. By the way, Majdegi, thanks so much for the 15 stream streak. Partner or partnerversary? It is my partnerversary, guys. So on Twitch, this is like basically when I got partnered on Twitch. Oh, big old group over there. They are slowly moving down. We're going to avoid that for now, though. It is pronounced Bar-O Trauma. Once again, words make no sense to me. I mean, like your partner plus? No, it's just partner. I guess I am partner plus, but they just call it a partnerversary. You know? But yeah. Is the Rosewood Fire Station worse in Build 41? I haven't tested Build 42. Actually, I would say yes, it's actually worse in Build 41. Oddly enough, in my opinion, I think Build 42, the Rosewood Fire Station, is a little bit easier to get into. And also, there's no zomboids over here for some reason. I'm either being absolutely baited, or for once the game is taking pity on me. We'll see. One little zomboid inside, though, is no big deal. If it's just one, that's fine. But if it's multiple, then we do have a problem. Photograph of cops. I like that that's just in their home. Oh. Okay, so it was bait. It was indeed bait. I was the worm. And yeah, they were on their way. I might be able to convince them, though, to come in through the window. Please let me convince them. Oh, no. No, they've already ruined it a little bit. No, they're so smart. Look at them collaborating. They're fucking collaborating, dog. Did you notice one of them went through the window, and then the moment that one went through the window, the other one came out the door? They're actually using tactics and teamwork. They're throwing numbers at me, the problem, to try and solve it. It nearly worked, but alas, I am just too persistent in my will to live. Are there more that I need to be worried about? Or are we fine? Well, there are more. Imagine if they could use doors. There is a way to make them use doors. There is actually a navigation setting you can change in sandbox settings to make them able to open doors, and it's very spooky. You have to actually lock your doors now, too. If you don't lock the doors, they'll open them up. Dude, it's still so bad over there. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go out the window to hopefully inspire them out the window. Oh, did they? Okay, so that actually broke their will. They are no longer interested in eating me. How did that happen? I don't know how that happened. Oh, are these two aware? No? I don't know what's happening right now. I mean, maybe I'm just real sneaky because I'm in a bush. Maybe that's what's doing it. Peekaboo? Oh, I think Peekaboo... Did I just, like, level up my stealth to 100? Yeah, sneak level 100. Must have been the win... What was that? He got away. I mean... It could be the leaves. Honestly, it could be the bush. I think the bush is a secret superpower. I think I'm actually hidden by the zomboids. Like, I just don't think they know. I think it's the bush. He finally figured it out. How many more will learn? Oh, people are learning. They're learning. For once, nature is helping you. I know, it's crazy. By the way, ugly as you. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, I appreciate that. Ugly? Oh yeah, here we go. Now they're gonna know. Oh, they were behind too. Oh yeah, now they know, and now they're not happy. But you know what? I'm not happy either. They just broke a glass window over there. Wow, their violence knows no end. These zomboids, when will they learn? What if you shout while in the bush? I think they would figure it out. I think they would know. I think they would learn if I shout while in the bush. By the way, if I lose this hammer, we're kind of screwed. I don't have a backup weapon. So the moment this hammer breaks, I think I might have a screwdriver, but I don't know. I mean, we're going to be relying on our hopes and dreams at that point. And also, I don't know where all these extra zomboids... I guess I'm just getting fucked. Yeah, it's just... I forgot. It's National Beaver Gets Fucked Day. My mistake. I completely forgot. That is my mistake. I should have... I checked the calendar and I'm like, oh, right, yes. This is the day where I lose everything and I do not win. Yep, they even go for the swipe. They don't get it, though. I do have the meat cleaver. Oh my god, you're right. I do have the meat cleaver. Never mind. We have a backup weapon. It's not a great backup weapon, but it'll work. Actually, what am I kidding? I think the meat cleaver is actually goated in this game. I think meat cleaver is really good. Okay. Oh my gosh, that scared me. Loud groaning noises. Where? Oh. No more loud groaning. Shoe check? No. I'm gonna have to check for shoes soon. Is this build 42? Yes, it is, guys. We are playing build 42. And our playthrough is currently struggling a little bit. I'm not gonna deny. Okay. Isaac! Hello there. Hand fork on the Boyd. Wait, which... Oh my gosh. And sleeping pills. Wait a second. Grab those immediately. Was this the one with the hand fork? Or was it on the guy with the green shirt back out there? Probably that guy, too. Okay. Rest, please. Rest, 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 rest. I actually had my heart skip a beat there for a moment. When I walked into the zombie and he went for a bite attempt and he just did not get it. What is my opinion on blacksmithing? It's very much a super, super, super late game thing. There's a lot you have to do to get involved with it that I have never really had the opportune moment to really dig into it. But yeah. Your face went... Yeah. Thank you, by the way, Hecht, for the follow on TikTok. I'm not excited for the muscle strain once all the multiplayer servers switch to build 42. I am sure a lot of servers will probably either lower the muscle strain or probably even disable it. There is a way you can disable it. Some hardcore... You know what's going to be crazy, though? There's going to be some servers who are like, I'm super hardcore, and I want max muscle strain. And you're going to swing your weapon once and already be muscle strained. There's going to be a server that does that, and people are going to hate it. But there's going to be, like, a handful of people that become addicted to it somehow. And they will never give up playing it. It is what it is, though. Am I hearing Zomboids March 4th with murderous intent? The answer is yes. Okay. Come on in. Let me get that meat cleaver out and ready to go. Because we're probably going to need it in a second here. Meat cleaver onto the belt. In fact, let's meat cleaver this one. We'll get our axe skill up. Now it counts as... Wow, that was so quick. Oh my gosh. I loved that, actually. That was so fast. Out the window with you, friend. No more. What happened to the hat? I lost it at one point, running away from the zomboids. I do need to go back for the hat. It's somewhere around... Oh, it's right there. We can go back and grab it. We can grab our hat. I could also do a new hat if I wanted. That is true. Or, well, hold on. Let's try this hat. Wait. We just got a new fedora. Let's try the fedora, team. Maybe we'll like it more than the other hat. You know what? I actually do, oddly enough. I actually really do. Thoughts? Are we vibing with the fedora? Milady? Guys, you know this one dude. You know Harlan gets hella Reddit gold. He loves his Reddit golds. I like the hat, says Mickey. I'm glad you like it. I think I go with it. The newspaper hat? I don't think I have a newspaper, though. Well, hello, kitten. Guys, please. Harlan would never, ever have a Discord kitten. Okay, it's 1993. They don't have that yet. There was the hand fork. I guess I'll take the hand fork, too. We really do not have the opportunity to be picky with our weapons right now. Yeah, the game is playing with me. The game is absolutely playing games with me. 100%. Was the hook a good weapon? I think it's actually a new weapon in Build 42. You're probably confusing it with the hand scythe, which you can actually no longer use as a weapon for whatever reason. Oh my god, it's bad out here. Dude, I'm just gonna ignore that for now. We're just gonna go back to the houses. It's still kind of gross over there, too. It's so bad. Chris, welcome back. Xanathought, unfortunately, we were sneaking. Unfortunately, the queue does not really work out in your favor. Oh, come back here. Come back here. Where are you going? Hello. Oh, I slit his throat. Goodbye. I took out his, what do they call it? Oh my god, wait, never mind. Forget this bit. We have milk. Food. So much food, guys. Is any of it edible? Please to be some... Yes! Wait. Oh my god, no, we can't open it. We can't open it. The milk is still drinkable, but cheese isn't. Oddly enough, right now in Build 42, milk does not go rotten. I don't know why. It does not go rotten, though. Any weapons in here? A crowbar would be amazing. Steel... I guess we'll take the steel bar half. What is this on the counter? Fertilizer? No, thank you. That's farming stuff. We can try the large hook. We can see if it works well or not. I think it's going to be short blade, though, which I am not very highly leveled in short blade, so... We'll see. Oh. Oh. Relax. Ooh, the range is very tight on the hook, but actually not terrible. I mean, if we're two-tapping like that, it's not terrible at all. I think there's some coming right into the side. We'll take care of that in just a moment here. Very interesting. The hook actually might be a good weapon. No lie, it might be a good weapon. We will see, though. Oh, I have to be careful of the glass. Come here, friends. Oh, yep, they're going to break through that. That's going to be great for us. Anything in that garage? Nope, it's empty. The Zomboids do not like garage doors. Yeah, this hook is actually doing great work. I'm surprised. I'm very, very surprised. Hello from Russia. Hello there, Walking. How are you? Have you heard/tried the Death Legion mod that lets people host Build 42 multiplayer servers? I have heard of the mod. I am not going to be doing any content with it, though. Oh, dude, don't walk over the glass. I just want to get rid of that broken glass just in case, though. Every step on broken glass is like rolling the dice on getting a lodged piece of glass in my feet because of the hole. Dude, the large hook might actually be the wave. We are a little bit muscle strained, but that could have been from using the hammer earlier. I do not know. We'll go back over here, though, and double check everything. Key to the house. I'm good. Okay. A dilemma, team. A dilemma. I need your opinion on this, too. We get fresh sandals. I don't think I should take the sandals because I think the sandals are going to break within a few seconds. I think the sandals are going to break really fucking quick. Keep the boots, says Prime. Backup shoes? I guess maybe we could take them anyways. Sandals killed my last guy. Really, Pixie? Oh my gosh. I'm new to your channel. When do I stream? I go live Monday through Friday, starting at 6:30 p.m. Eastern typically. But tomorrow, I'm actually going to be starting early at 1 p.m. with a special stream of Bar O Trauma, which is very, very nice. Keep the boots and hold on to the sandals in case. I feel like I just don't even take the sandals. If sandals are really this bad, because I remember the last time I used sandals, it was when we were doing the loot box challenge mod. And we could not... We had those sandals for like 5 minutes before they broke. They went from full to broken in like seconds. It was crazy. I don't even know if it's worth taking the sandals. We'll see if there's other shoes, though. Maybe there will be shoes over here. No. I do get Louisville Sun Times, though. Can I read that? I could. Oh my gosh, deep lore. Wait! Wait! They were scaring me. I want to read this newspaper. It looked interesting. What is going on in Moldra? Mystery illness spreading in region. CDC silent as military's on the move. Could it be a leak from a military lab? I don't know. Hold on, let's zoom in though. Let's really take a look at the detail here. There's a little paramedic guy right there. And another guy right there. And the ambulance dude. They're at a house. Seeing if people are okay. The mystery illness, though. That's spooky, guys. I love the lore that they added to this game. It's so sick. It's so, so sick. I'll turn it into a hat, though. We can quickly see what the hat would look like. No, the loot box mod was every item in the game is replaced with a loot box. And then you pay real in-game money to open the loot box. And the item you get is whatever item you get, you know? It was funny. But... Alright, we're gonna go back to the next house now. Hopefully we took care of all of the zomboids from this point forward. I should probably put back on my mask. Oh, did I leave my mask at that? Oh, I might have left it at home. Ah, damn, that's tough. Okay. We'll have to get a new mask, or we just go back for it later on. We'll be fine, though, I think. We'll be fine. Nuts and bolts I'll take for some... crafting stuff. Fiberglass tape is also very valuable for a lot of recipes and crafting stuff. So definitely, anytime you see fiberglass tape, I would recommend taking it. Because you need that to repair with epoxy at, like, maximum efficiency, basically. So we'll see. Is there anything in the kitchen? Any yummy... Where is the kitchen? Is this the kitchen? Nope, that's the bathroom. Hello? Oh, hi there. Okay. Oh. Oh, please. What is the range on this? Horrible range on the hook at times. Oh, nice one tap, though. I take it all back. I take it all back. Thank you for the one tap. A little spear on this guy. That's cool. We'll take it. We won't say no. Grab the other hook. We'll go back for it when this one breaks, which actually appears to be soon. For now, I'll swap back to the meat cleaver. Let me grab this spear. Spear with simple metal head. All right. Take. It's also in great shape, too. Even better for us. Let me actually swap to that. The door appears to be broken. Anything on the ground here? Foundation makeup. I could look beautiful if I wanted. I could feel bonita, but I already am bonita. Strainer, I'm good. Water, I don't need. Garbage food, that's all rotten. It's all rotten. Gravy mist, okay, hold on. And some coffee. We can eat the coffee grounds. That'll help us with our hunger. Anything in the trash? Check the trash really quick. Nope, okay. Well, unfortunately, this house is kind of a bust as well. Give him the jab. There we go. Good work. Nice. Good work. Thank you, Harlan. Oh, it's a closet. Okay. Hacksaw and power bar. I am all good on that. Ooh. Oh, well. You know what? I will take that, though, as a backup. It's not a bad idea to have a spare leather jacket. I'm going to eat all of the coffee. That's going to make us quite thirsty, but that's fine. We'll get some water. That's going to help a lot with our thirst. So that's why I wanted to do that. And I'll also read this Time magazine. Just so we can get that out of our inventory, basically. The leather jacket I have to hold on to for now, though. Okay. Yep, we're good. We're good to go. Why aren't you robbing the zombie shoes? Because the zombies all have broken shoes. If we take a look at that, 2 holes, which means, you know, I already have a hole in my current pair. I might as well just stick with my current pair. Oh. Nice one tap. What do you have on you? Spear. Another spear. Okay. Wow. The luck continues to pile up. I guess there was a zomboid in the bathroom the whole time, too. That we just never noticed. Wow, our luck is exceeding right now. I'm shocked by this. Alright. So that one's down. We have 2 more homes to go. We'll see if we can get in there. It'll be a little bit tight, but that's fine. What about craftable shoes, or is that mod heavy rather than vanilla? No, you actually can craft shoes. I know you can craft, like, basically the Daisy equivalent of, like, rag coverings. They're not great, but they'll last you a little bit. I know you can make sandals as well out of ruined tires. I'm sure there's a way to make shoes with leather, if you had that. But it requires tailoring skill, which I just have none of. How are you all doing? I'm chilling, Artie. Having some fun with our CDDA playthrough. Checking all the zomboids for new shoes. Oh, never mind. I have to run now. We fall back. A lot of trees blocking sight lines today. That seems to be a growing trend. But if I can get rid of that group right there, then we might actually have free reign on the rest of the street. Because I think a lot of the zomboids were up at the front. Oh. Well, there goes the spear. Hold on. We'll actually swap. We'll swap. There we go. Oh. And there goes that one too. All right. Well, it was better to have it than not have it, you know? Oh, that was a little bunny or something that just ran by. You guys see that? There was something that just mad dashed right by us. I know I'm not crazy. I did? Okay, thank God I'm not crazy. My big fear right there is someone is going to be like, I didn't see that, and everybody else is going to be like, I didn't see that either. And then people are going to think I'm wild. I'm losing it. Oh! I was just passing by. Well, thank you so much for quickly stopping by on your YouTube Shorts journey. I appreciate you saying hello. For those curious, though, this game is Project Zomboid. It is a zombie survival game filled with dubious little creatures known as zomboids. And there they are, chilling out on the middle of the street right there, waiting for me, their friends. Fever's wild, guys. Love, thank you so much for the daddy anniversary. What do you mean by that? By the way, I'm just curious, have you guys heard the jazz this whole time? Or was the jazz too quiet? No, you have not heard jazz. It is very quiet. Oh dear. Oh dear. See, that scares me a little bit. Is that better? Is that better? Is this game free? It is not free, guys. It is $20. You like jazz? I do like jazz. Yeah, but maybe louder. Really? Do I need to go even louder? You guys tell me. Oh, it's too loud now. No, it's good. It's fine for me. It's good. Okay, I don't know what to believe anymore. Some people are saying it's too loud. Some people are saying it's perfect. Some people are saying they want it louder. For me, this is perfect volume. Let me see what it looks like on OBS. Ah, I'm speaking. No, I think this is perfect. Based on the audio levels, I think this is perfect. It's great. There are trolls. Guys, you're telling me people would lie on the internet? That's so sad if that's the case. I have to murder a zomboid now. Oh, my phone is nearly messing me up. There we go. Goodbye, phone. All right. Today is a big day, though. We are clearing out this road. What is this street name, by the way? Is it Waverly or something? It is Waverly Street. The Conquest of Waverly Street. That's how we have to think about this. It's like a liberation team. We're liberating the city from the zomboids. One block at a time. Oh, yeah. House to house we go. Checking each room. The cupboards, the attic, and the basement if we have to. The dubious little creatures will not take this land. Okay. Oh, it's very dark in here now. It is getting darker. I will have to go back to sleep in a moment. But first, again, we will try to clear out through here. Twine? That's not food. Processed cheese that's rotten as well. Dog, I'm getting absolutely griefed on the food situation today. There is zero food around here. And now a bunch of zomboids are inbound. Are you gonna... Wow. I'm shocked you even went for it from that range. That was very surprising to me. I'll be back soon. No worries. Won't they all just respawn? They'll respawn in lower numbers, but yes, they will respawn. But at least we will temporarily have this place clear for a couple days. Or at least that is the hope. Where are you go? Okay, well, you know what? I've won. That's surrendering in my book. She basically surrendered. Oh, nope, she came back in. That was a fake surrender. Alright, as we were. Oh, nope. Reinforcements have arrived. There's another one. There's one over there. You know, I actually might need to be careful. Because I don't know if they've come in through there and they might just be waiting on the door. And I might not be able to escape. That is a concern I have. Cabinets open now? That is a mod I have. It's open all cabinets is the name of the mod for anybody curious. And you're able to close them up again if you want. So you can kind of quickly tell like what you've looted, what you haven't looted. It's cool. Have we found better shoes yet? Well, let's check the zomboids. The answer to that is no. The answer is no. Twine was on the ground in the kitchen if you plan on making a fishing rod. Actually, you know what? You're true. We should take the twine. We're probably going to have to make a fishing rod for the food situation. As much as I'd rather not do that, I think it's inevitable. Another large hook, by the way. We absolutely will take the large hook. Thank you, game. What's here on the ground as well? Ooh, a tarp and a funnel. I don't need any of that right now. I think we will just run. We'll deal with all those zomboids tomorrow. For now, it is a little bit dark. It's rainy. It's spooky. I don't want to be out here, okay? It's past my bedtime. Harlan must slumber, okay? It's dangerous out here. Harlan will go home. Let me turn off the... Oh, yeah, dude. This is with cat's eyes, by the way. Imagine if we did not have cat's eyes, though. Wow. It would be bad. It would be bad. Is the food situation that bad in this challenge? Yes, it's pretty bad. It actually was not terrible for a while. I had such a big stockpile of food, and then I had to drop it all when we came into the city because I was so eager to get in here. I think, honestly, I maybe went into Louisville too early. I think what happened is I should have waited for me to no longer have the high weight debuff because then I would have a little bit more endurance. I'd have a little bit more time, you know, to run, and I might have been able to hold on to my bag all the way through. Or at least get it closer to where I could have probably had no issue running all the way from our mansion here back to the highway to grab it and then run back, you know? But there were just so many zombies and our endurance was so bad that I just had no choice. Oh, we're going to bypass all those little guys. We're going to go right through the bushes. And we are going to go into our house and slumber. And it's going to be so nice. It's going to be so nice. It's past my bedtime. What a coincidence. Well, go to bed then, silly. We'll play through this. We are playing as Harlan right now in our CDDA playthrough. For those curious, by the way, I'll show you really quick our traits and our skills. There's the traits. We're 80 weight, which is actually great, considering like how much we've been struggling with food. We were up at like 86 at one point, so we definitely have lost some weight, but that's fine in the end. You know, that's okay. There's all the traits again. We have weak stomach, slow metabolism, slow reader, cat's eyes, dexterous, light eater, low thirst, outdoorsy, baseball player, brave, and stout. Skills, for those interested in taking a look. Boom. Working on the next level of long blunt. We're about halfway there, but no crowbars in sight. 0 crowbars whatsoever. So, something we'll have to deal with. I am not tired at all, actually. Even though it's midnight. That's probably because we had an entire thing of coffee beans. That might explain it. Golden, thank you so much for the follow. Isaac, or wait, not Isaac. I read that completely incorrect. Thank you very much, Walk McFeed, for the Prime Gaming sub. I probably did not pronounce that correctly, but thank you so much for the sub. First time subscriber, enjoy the B remotes. Also, Clam, make me gift out a sub to the community. Guys, we will gift out a sub right now then. If you guys are on the Twitch chat, you might be about to get a gifted sub, courtesy of Clam. We'll see what happens here. Let me send it out. Best of luck to all of you on the purple app. Who will get it? Brahms, if you were in chat, be sure to thank Clam. That is all you, Clam. Thank you so much for that. Helps me out a ton, of course. Enjoy the B remotes. Do another. No way. Novelty makes me get up to another. Oh my god. Okay. Another gifted sub from Novelty, guys. A second one. Who will it go to? Chloe. Thank you for the follow. Congratulations, Butt Binkle, on getting that sub from Novelty. If you were in chat, enjoy. Be sure to thank Novelty, though. Can I sleep now? No, I cannot. I might have to do workouts. Yeah, I think I'll need to do a workout, actually. We'll do an hour of sit-ups in the dark. Nothing quite like an hour of sit-ups to get the blood flowing. Clean up your inventory a little bit. I do need to drop off gear. I'll probably do that in the morning, though, when it's brighter. For now, I'll just sleep. Alright, 5 in the morning. Yep, it's getting a little bit brighter. That's good. I left my bag there. Oh, well, no. I actually just took it off when we were working out. Never mind. That makes more sense. Barbarian and Angel, thank you both for the follows. Show stats, I can show you in just one moment. Let me fix my inventory really quick. Let me go down the stairs. Actually, I can just show you while I'm doing it. Here are the stats for those curious. Right over there. 4 months, 24, or excuse me, 23 days. 7+ thousand zomboids taken out. And here are the skills as well. Boom. Mickey with a gift is about to King Cola. If you were in chat, be sure to thank Mickey. Very, very kind of you. Very, very kind. Do any people use Wakeful in their Project Zomboid runs? I hate Wakeful. Wakeful is secretly a negative trait in disguise. That's my honest opinion. I think it is really bad. Because it always keeps me up way longer than I want to be. Way too long. Enjoy, King Cola. I'm glad you're excited for the sub. Anonymous as well with the gift is about to Elder Peach. Thank you, little ghost, for gifting out that sub to the community. My goodness. Very, very kind of you. If you are in chat, be sure to thank the Ghost Elder on getting your gifted sub. That's wild. That was me? Why did you have it set as anonymous? I mean, I appreciate it either way, Novelty. Thank you so much for the sub. But I think it's funny when people do anonymous subs. I think it's cute. The little ghost that pops up, I like the ghost. Some people don't like the ghost, but I like the ghost a lot. You used to be able to do bits anonymously too, but they took that away. They hate fun, team. They hate fun. Oh, the pepper can go away. I think I actually have everything I would need to do a fishing rod. I don't know if I can use a large hook or not, but we'll find out. Make fishing rod. I guess I cannot use the large hook. It would have to be either, you know, a paper clip, a nail. I mean, we can get a paper clip, no problem. Wooden rod as well is probably going to be the toughest one to find. Out of everything, it's probably going to be the wooden rod that's tough. But we'll figure it out. We'll get there. Thank you, Novelty, for a gifted sub out to Tactical Wombat. Enjoy your gifted sub, Tactical Wombat. Big, thank you for the partnerversary wishes. Thank you, Com, for the follow there. Starting up a hype train as well. That's insane. Thank you, Novelty, for starting up the hype train. My gosh. 4 months is impressive. Thank you. We're gonna push. How's it looking out here? It looks all good. Perfect. Okay. Well, I'll deal with those zomboids later. Let me check the front. I know the front was not clear. I'm gonna have to take care of these little guys. There's always some hiding around the roadway. Which is always so annoying when that happens. But we will figure it out momentarily. Yo, Tactical Wombat gifting out a sub of their own. Thank you, Tactical Wombat. And thank you, Emma, for the 5 gifted subs going out to the community. Pem, Brother, Navena, 2000, and Duca. If you guys are in chat, be sure to thank Emma. That's very, very kind of you. Enjoy the gifted subs, guys. Thank you again, Tactical Wombat, too. Very, very generous of you guys. Thanks for all the support during the hype train. Sorry, I think I'm losing my voice again. I don't know what's going on. I feel like throughout the evening I'm losing my voice. It could be a temperature thing. Maybe it's like it gets colder. My voice starts slowly fading away. This group up here needs to go away. So you know what? Before we even continue the conquest of Waverly Street, this needs to be gone. Hello, I'm currently playing Project Zomboid. Hello there, Nom Nom. How are you doing? I like that name, by the way. Alright, you know what? Let's swap to the hook. Because we have those ready to go. And that would be super useful to have out for this fight. Plus, then once this breaks, we can just swap to the other one. And drop this out of our inventory. Oh, the hook is incredible. Dude, the hook actually might be the best weapon in the game. It's actually not. I lied. That's not true at all. But it's really good. The hook seems very good. I'm surprised. Because I would have thought the hook would suck. But somehow it keeps holding on. Despite everything. Mickey with 100 bits, thank you. When are we going back to rescue both backpacks left at the entrance? That might never happen. At least not anytime soon. We gotta get our things situated here first. We need to be in a much better spot to even think of going over there. I would want a car as well. I would want to just be able to hop in a vehicle, drive over there, hop out, grab the bag, hop back in the driver's seat, leave. Like, that's all I'd want to do. That's it. Enjoy the gifted sub there. Congrats on getting it. I believe that was from Emma a moment ago. There was a tire on the ground. Now it's probably broken. I typically just drop all of my broken weapons on the ground wherever they break. Oh, I am actually getting muscle strained here. Oh my god, that was nearly game over. That was nearly really bad. Hot Blade Coco, though, with the tier 1 for 20 whole months. Thank you for that. I appreciate the sub. How are you doing, Coco? It's good to see you. Hook is short, blunt, or sharp? It's probably sharp. We'll double check that in a moment, though. Once I dispatch these 3. They are not giving up, though. Okay, make it dispatch 4. They will not give up. Come on. Come on. Okay. Oh, did the hook break? Oh, the hook is gone. It's probably short blade. Okay. I don't even know what just happened there. We are high exertion though. Wow, the hook actually might not be that great. Never mind. Maybe it's not that good after all. I thought it would be better. But clearly I am incorrect on that. Back to the meat cleaver. It is what it is. Oh, you have something on your back. Is that another meat cleaver? Or is that a knife? I can't even really tell. Come on. Come on. It was a hatchet. Actually, that's a W. We need a hatchet. Never mind. That's a huge find. Thank you very much for the hatchet. I'm going to go back to my house and rest up now. Because we are very tired. And I could do with a little breather. Just to calm down. Alright. Rest we are. You'll earn better XP from Axes' run anyways. True. The zombie previous to this one had a weapon as well. I did not even notice that, but we'll double check when we go back out there. Thank you all, by the way, for the support during the hype train. That is incredibly kind of all of you. I appreciate the subs. If you got a gifted sub from anybody, please be sure to thank that person. Enjoy the beaver emotes, of course. And thank you again, Mickey, for the 100 bits. I think it was short blade. We'll double check. I might be able to tell. Yeah, I think it was, because I don't remember our XP being 115. I guess we could go back and get that third hook, because we know there was at least one more hook. And then we'll double check there. For now, though, I gotta wait, like, probably until 11 at the earliest for all the muscle strain to go away. No, I still gotta wait. There we go. How is this doing, by the way? Is this fixed? It is fixed. All right. No more injury on our foot. That's good. I'm happy about that. I will drop off the hatchet for now because this will be used for trees later on. I'm probably going to cut up all the trees on my property, especially in the backyard, and we can use a lot of those for building barricades and maybe even a wall. We could probably do a wall to block up this house. But actually, I don't know. Maybe I move. I remember not wanting to live in this house long term. But it does have a very nice pier. I do like the pier a lot. Trees are evil. I do hate trees as well. That is also a good point. You know what? I might just say screw it, and we will eat a little bit of the dry dog food. Oh, it must be used in a recipe to be eaten. Okay. Apparently, I have to do something with it, so that's fine. How about we add it to a stew? Can we throw it into a stew? Or is that not possible? No, I can. All right. Dry dog food stew. And we're actually not even unhappy. What? Do I not have hot sauce to add to this? I guess not. I guess we just like dog food, guys. I don't know. I'm gonna have to actually probably chop down a tree real quick. Just so we can get some wood. Let's go back out there. This tree right here. Goodbye, Mr. Tree. Oh, wow. You didn't even give me a log. I got a tree branch. Cool. Alright, well, that'll work. That'll be fine. Destroy. Put in the tree branch. That'll be an hour of fuel. And then we can light it using the wood splinters we got. There we go. All better. That's pretty good. It won't taste like super awful. I mean, it'll be pretty bad. I would not want to eat a dog food soup at all. Also, wait, can I carve a wooden rod? Wooden rod. Carve wooden rod. What does that require? It requires a plank. So I guess I could just saw up a plank. Or I could use a tree branch, too. Okay, that's not going to be too hard to do. We'll deal with that in a minute, then. For now... Please cooperate, madam. Thank you. Bad shape. Unironically, I would love if they made the equivalent of dog food for humans. Give me all the nutrients in kibble. I feel like they do that already, no? Isn't that cereal? Basically? Alright, time to eat the dog food. Apparently this will not make us sad, too. It will make us... it'll decrease our unhappiness. Which I'm shocked by. But, you know what? To each their own. Let me go ahead and put out the fire. We don't want to waste the precious fuel we have in there. And I'll probably have to rest up again, too. But that's cool. I did not know that we could do a dog food stew. But now I know. And that has satiated our need for hunger. Here, rest for just a second. What is the minor pain from? Oh, the workout we did. Never mind. Still, I'll rest up for just a moment. And then we'll go back out. Place that on the table. Let's go out. See you next Project Zomboid stream. No worries there, Izzy. Have a good time on the Rust. Willie, by the way, thanks for the heart me on TikTok. Who plays on the PC behind you? That is also my PC. I have two different setups for different things. That's actually a PS5 back there. Primarily, but there is a second PC. Oh, I did not drop my planks. Hold on, we'll leave those there. I could turn one of them into a rod right now, but... I'll do that later on. I think the next time we play with Harlan, that'll probably be a day where we really focus on our well-being over everything else. Like, we'll get out there and make a, you know, fishing rod. We'll go fishing. We'll try to fix up the food. Maybe work on the house. Clean it up. Beautify it, perhaps. Get some furniture. I could see us doing that next time around. Oh, they are all inside of here as well. I do not love that. Hello. Oh, my gosh. He turned on me. I'm not even going to lie. Guy rotated immediately. He was baiting. Ozone, how are you doing? Yes, guys, I cloned myself. I have a clone beaver. I am beaver number 7, actually. Beaver number 1, prime beaver, is off in Cancun. Enjoying the profits of all the other clone beavers. Can you imagine, actually, if I was able to clone myself and run 2 different streams at the same time? That would actually be very funny. Actually, you know, like, honestly, if we lived in a world where you could opt in to get a clone of yourself, would you guys do that? Would you want a clone of yourself? Because I'm thinking about it. I think I would love a clone of myself. I would be so much more productive. I think I would absolutely love that. No, absolutely, no, yes. Wow, we are the duality of man, always unwavering, as per usual. Oh, they are in the trees. I was going to get that finish, but that's just too much greed. Do a vote? Actually, yeah, we could do a poll. That'd be cool. I don't know if we have a mod who's available for it. What if the clone takes over the fun part of your life? Well, I mean, that would still technically be you, though, no? What if that clone wants to take over your life without you knowing? I mean, but that would just be, like, I would know, though, because I am me and he is me. And they are both clones. Like, it would be the exact same, you know. I think it would end up like a dystopia. I think for some people it might. I think some people might have very bad experiences. Do you share the same mind as your clone? I mean, it would be literally a carbon copy. Like, take who you are today, press a button, you duplicate. So it's not like you share a mind, but you have all the same memories, all the same experiences, all the same skill set, all of that, right? So you would know who, like, you would know who you are. You would know everything about you, because you are you, you know? That's 100, I feel like that's so simple. What's to keep your clone from doing its own thing then? Well, that's because you are you. I think they're, like, I'm not forcing my clone into slavery or anything. My clone would want to do the work because I want to get the work done. So the clone would be like, yes, I will do this work. Like, I think we're misunderstanding this, guys. I think we're not understanding the idea that we're trying to go for. Thank you for the bits, Craze. Thank you, Leoid, for the follow. Thank you as well, OPD, for the follow. Beaver, you're not making sense now. But I am. I feel like I am making perfect sense. I get the idea you guys are going for. It's like, oh, the clone would just get tired of you making it do all the work, and he would want to go out and, like, be with your friends and go to your, like, the events you want to go to and all that. It's like, you would share. You would just share. I view it like a team at that point. It's like, one day I take care of this, and then the other day you take care of that, and I'll do the other stuff. That's my thinking. Guys, he loves his job, so he would want to do the work. This would be a bloodbath. I mean, if you don't like your job, maybe I can see there would be some infighting where it's like, you know, this day you're going to work. It's like, no, I don't wanna. But you could also do different things with your clone, you know. Or you could both work and then just speed up the work. But then actually that becomes a different question of who gets the money. Like, do they pay you double for doing double the work, or are you just getting the same paycheck? Will the memories or skills of one be gained by the other? No, at that point you're two separate entities. So actually that could become a problem. That could be a problem. It looks like a majority of you were saying no, you would not want to clone. I'm surprised by that. I'm also surprised by how fucking horrible you are, Harlan. Can we get a fucking finish, please? Thank God, Harlan. Okay. Harlan, what is happening with you today? Is everything messed up? Basically, everything is messed up. Okay. How is it down here? It looks like Waverly Street is calming down a little bit. You need to play in the Project One Life. They run Project Zomboid events. I mean, yeah, I'm not opposed. I'm really not doing a ton of Build 41 stuff, though, until we finally have multiplayer out for Build 40. Like, I'm not going back to Build 41 is what I'm saying. But if Build 42 comes out and they're doing events, maybe I'll get involved in those. I might actually downgrade, though, solely for Burke Black and his event that he's roasting. That might be actually really cool. Here's the problem. Legally, there cannot be two of you unless you were a twin at birth. That's the only scenario where cloning would be actively possible from a moral, physical, and mental standpoint, I guess. I don't know. I'm just thinking about, like, wow, I could be so productive. I would get so much shit done. It'd be great. Thank you, by the way, for the follow there, Zier. I appreciate that. We continue on. I guess with our max muscle strain, we continue on. It actually looks like we cleared this place pretty well. I say that, and then they're coming up from the side. Is that the... That might be the thing up there with the hook. That might be the garage. I'm going to have to stomp. As much as I don't want to stomp, I'm going to have to stomp throughout all of these. No, this was not the garage, actually. Okay. We continue on, then. Green Goblin as well with a follow. What is the mod for the durability bar? That, if you're talking about the one right there, that's not a mod, like the condition thing. That's just vanilla. But if you're talking about where it pops up above your head, that is weapon condition indicator. Alright, how many more on the side? 1, 2. I saw a third right there, yep. They might not even be aware. We'll see. How old would the clone be? I ain't looking after kid me. No, it would be like you. Like, you would just duplicate you as you are now. That's what I'm talking about. It wouldn't be like Dog Man, where the guy does a clone of himself and it's like a baby and it has to grow up. Like, no, we're not doing that. You know. Oh, I am very... How are we drowsy already? I might have to just back out of this day. As much as I don't want to. Like, we're already so screwed. We made great progress down the road, though. We cleared out this group up here. So, I mean, there's already a second group assembling and slowly making their way down, but that's fine. We'll deal with that another time. For now, I just go home, we sleep. We slumber. We can chop down more trees later on. We can do whatever we want later on. For now, I'll rest. Probably until, like, 20. We'll see. For anybody wanting to watch a movie about this, watch Multiplicity with Michael Keaton. It's a classic. What year did that come out? Do you know? Because I almost feel like I may have watched that. And I just don't even remember. I may have seen that before. This is legit my dream game. Muse, it's a fun game. If you don't have it yet, it's Project Zomboid on Steam. It's $20. Imagine having your own clone, but you have different blood types. Well, why would that happen, though? I can't imagine that happening. Legal obligations, the possibility of crimes being more frequent. For example, fraud. I guess actually, yeah. I mean, if you had a clone and then you get really, like, let's say you guys get into a fight, your clone could just go to the bank and be like, I want to, like, I want to take all of my money and just close my accounts. And then he could just go blow that money on, like, casinos. Because it's not his money, you know, like, it's a clone. So he's not the real person. It's not his money or whatever. So that could be a problem. That could be a problem. But I wouldn't have thought of that. That'd be tough. I have not placed dispatch. I currently don't have any plans to do dispatch. Never say never. Maybe in the future I'll do dispatch, but right now I have no plans. You are starting to see the problem. I just know that I would not fuck myself over. Like, I don't want, you know, like, that's my thinking. I know me, so I know I wouldn't do that to me, is my thinking. But other people, if they know themselves, they might not be able to do that to themselves. Or they might do that to themselves. I don't know. Maybe they would do that to themselves. But I know I wouldn't do that to myself. Is it all clicking in together? It's all a matter of trust with yourself. That's what it is. At the end of the day, it's you. And you just need to view yourself as a pair, you know? Stop being an individual. At that point, you're not an individual anymore because you're collaborating. You're a duo. But then actually now there's another moral dilemma of like, what happens if your clone makes a clone? What if your clone clones themselves? So now you have a duplicate of your duplicate. And it's like, you didn't authorize that. That might be weird. But now we're adding too many layers to this, you know? Now we're trying to get too far into this. We could just have like the island type situation, you know what I mean? We could just clone ourselves and then send them down to a giant facility underground where they think the earth is toxic and they have to live down there forever. And when they get called on to go to the island, their perfect paradise home, in reality, it's they get injected and they get put to sleep and then they harvest the organs and they give them to the real person. That could be lit. That could be kind of cool. I don't know. We'll see. I would trust myself. Exactly. I would trust myself as well, MJ. But if you don't trust yourself, then you don't trust yourself. That's the issue. Is this the CDDA run? Yes, it is, guys. We are continuing our CDDA playthrough. It is going quite smoothly today. We've actually made great progress on clearing out Waverly Street. And I think today might be the final day of Waverly Street. We might be able to get to the convenience store. We'll see what happens, though. We'll see. Maybe I'm able to get there and not struggle. Please go through. Yes. You fools. You are idiots. I love it. You're so dumb. How could you have done that to yourself? Ah! Because they knew reinforcement was coming from the rear. Oh my god. Oh my god. Be cleaver. Oh, don't be so slow swapping weapons. Oh, don't be so slow. Where did my nimble skill go? Where did it go? Oh, that's huge. Wait. Wait, that's so odd. Why did my nimble skill die there for a second? I have no idea why that happened. What do you have on you? A carving fork. I'm good. Maybe there's an extra weapon in here, though. Hand drill. Oh, large hook. There we go. We wanted a large hook again. Would you ever consider... Oh, it went off my screen. Never mind. I would not consider because I did not read it. It went off my screen, unfortunately, Kimar. If you want to reset it, you can, but... Oh, please. We were at 115, by the way, with the short blade. We'll see what it is now. We are now at 115.83. Well, interesting. That didn't change at all then. Is it short blunt? We're gonna have to double check this. This is so interesting to me. Our short blunt right now is 948.96. Short blade is 115.83. I guess we'll have to go fight a couple zombies here in a moment and see what happens. I don't know. What did you think of Vayne? I thought Vayne was pretty good. I enjoyed my time with it. I would say if you're not someone who can handle jank, I would skip out on Vayne, personally. I would not get Vayne. I would wait. But if you're fine with a little jank, I think there's a good game there. You know? I think there's a lot of potential. I think it's very much rough right now. But I can see where they're going with it, and I think they have something. I'm very interested to see how things go with the development. For example, they just keep adding really unique features that is like, it makes so much sense to me, but like I would have never thought to have added that to the game. So to give you an example, I'll show you right now really quick. I'm literally going to derail this. They added something on Vayne to their latest update, which they put out this morning, in fact. Let me see if I can go find it. Is there not a blog post? Oh, here it is. Here it is. So, they did something in the latest update of Vayne, which literally allows you to plug in a MIDI keyboard, and you can go up to pianos in game, and you can just actually play the piano in game. And it's like, that's sick. Like, that's really cool. I can't think of many people who would do that, but the fact that you can do that is great. I think their mentality of giving everything a use in the game that you can like truly actually interact with, I think is amazing, because really there's no game that does that. Even Zomboid, there's a lot of items that like, yes, they have a purpose for like crafting recipes, but you can't really do anything with them outside of that, you know? So I think the fact they're letting you do things like that where you can just straight up play the piano with a piano is wild. Like, that's really cool to me. But again, it's also the type of thing where it's like, we don't need this, you know? So I can kind of understand some people's perspective with the game, but it's like, for me, I'm just so excited for what it could be, you know? I don't know. They're doing a lot of work with it. I like that they're doing weekly updates. There's potential. It just remains to be seen. Will they stick with it? How will it go? We'll see. Okay. So, how are we looking right now? I think this is counting as short blunts. That's crazy to me, this is counting as short blunt. Hold on. Is it short blunts? Dude, it's short blunt. The hook is short blunt. That's wild to think about. Why would the hook be short blunt? I need a short blunt. Why don't you get yourself a long one? You know what I'm talking about? Am I right or am I right? High five. Anyways, let's get back out there, team. We have a lot of zomboids on the roadway, which they're not allowed to be there. So. I guess the hook is just very dull. Not a very durable hook. Oh. Not durable at all. It just broke on me. RIP the hook. Or it got stuck on the zombie. Maybe it's stuck on them. But that's like a short blade mechanic. That's not even really... No, it broke. Hook is gone. RIP hook. That's fine. We'll keep going. We'll keep going down the street. We'll find... Oh, okay, so they have definitely gotten reinforcements. They have definitely gotten new people to refill Waverly Street, but that's fine. We will not give up. That's expected. It's not really cutting anything. I feel like it is. Or it seemed like it was, at least. I don't know. The hook should be the short blade's crowbar. I mean, maybe it is. I actually wish I knew that was short blunt then. when I was playing with Lizzie, because we absolutely would have used the short blade long hook the whole time. That would have been an incredible weapon to use, I think. And we just never knew. We never ever knew. All right, we definitely pulled a big old group coming over, though. So we'll go down this way and then get them onto the fence. Keep playing around there. What do I have as a backup weapon, though? Because right now we definitely... Oh, the ice pick. How about that? We'll definitely pull out the ice pick for sure. Come here. Down attack, thank you. I don't know why we swipe attacked there when I was pressing down. Okay. Perfect. A hook would be more puncture / pierce, I'd say. I guess? I don't know. It's okay. I'm surprised it was not short blade is all. That's it. But it being short blunt actually helps me out more than if it were short blade. So, we'll take it. The ice pick absolutely has to be short blade though, right? Yes, it is short blade. Okay. Just wanted to be sure. Just wanted to be sure. We're halfway to your personal best of zombies kill. Is that true? Can someone type !PB, please? Into chat, just so I can see. Hey, look left. Said Gullible over there. Hello. There will be some creatures. 14,215 zombo. Oh, she got away with that, but that's fine. No one else was around to take advantage. Great push. Love the push. That guy has beautiful hair, by the way. You can tell he moisturizes and uses conditioner very frequently. That's the key to healthy, gleaming-looking hair. That is indeed the secret, team. Always remember that. Always remember. Oh, there we go. Good job, ice pick. Good job, ice pick. Do I have to sharpen the ice pick? I probably do, don't I? We'll find out in a moment. It definitely is losing a lot of durability, though. I'm excited for tomorrow's stream. I can't wait. It should be a really good time. First time playing Borrow Trauma. First time doing crowd control on The Sims. We're going to be doing something really exciting on Project Zomboid that I'm looking forward to doing. It's something I've been wanting to do with you guys for a little bit, and we're finally going to do it. Same start time? No, we're going to be starting earlier tomorrow. We're going to start around 1 p.m. There's no exact start time, just around 1 p.m. So I might start at like 12:45. I could start at 12:30. I could start at 1:30. Just kind of depends, team. I level up my maintenance skill. Finally. I feel like we've been stuck on level 4 or whatever for so long. Finally, level 5 maintenance. So hopefully our weapons last just a itsy-bitsy longer now. That'll be good, though. How do you pick a game to play when you can't decide? I mean, honestly, it kind of depends on, like, what I'm in the mood for. But oftentimes, I'll just, like, flip a coin or whatever. Let fate take control. If I have, like, 3 or 4 games I'm looking at that I don't even know which one I want to do, I'll just be like, 1, 2, 3, 4... calculator, pick a random number 1 through 4, you know, and that's it. Captain Cheerio. There we go. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that. Roll a D100 of your most recent games. I mean, you know what could be fun? I don't think we'll do it tomorrow. But we could do... Oh, I'm definitely standing on you, by the way. I don't know how you got up, but that's fine. That's okay. We could actually do for a stream on a variety day. Pick a number between 1 and however many Steam games I have. And then whatever number we roll is what I have to stream. And it could either be a really good game, or it could be something really stupid. It could be any game for that. I guess unless it is on the Twitch banned list. Because I do own a few games that are technically banned on Twitch. You're not allowed to stream them on Twitch. But yeah. Happy partner anniversary. Thank you very much. They're 2,000. No, they're not bad games. Okay. They're not bad. They're bad because they're like really dumb. Okay. And also I would like to put this out there. I did not personally pay for those games. People bought them for me as a meme. All right. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Now people think that I have crazy fucking games on my Steam. You can look at my Steam. It's public. You can see what games I have. You know I don't have weird games. Where is that? I don't even know where that guy's going off to. Well, maybe I should not have disturbed you, because now... Yeah, okay. That might have been a mistake. Oh, okay. Well, we're going to take that advantage then. Thank you. Come over. Bye. Please. Thank you. Come here. Oh. Give me that stomp. Oh, no. Dude, I can feel it. Waverly Street is almost clear. I don't know how that missed, but that's fine. The hammer is going to break, though, in a moment. So, you know what? I'm going to fall all the way back to this fence. Yeah, no one on this alley. We'll clear them here. That'll be fine. That'll buy us some more time, too. That'll buy us more. Yes, we are indeed multi-streaming right now, guys. If you're curious, we're live across many different platforms. And you can watch it wherever you would like. Wherever you want. What games are banned on Twitch? They have a list of games that are banned on Twitch. A lot of them are banned for what you might expect. It's a lot of those types of games that are banned. But there are a handful of games that are like kind of like they're really dumb. But like they're nothing crazy, but like they're still banned because like, you know. There's a handful of games that are banned because they're dumb. We'll put it that way. Okay, that's weird. They're gonna do some dumb shit off that. You know it. You know it, I know it. It's gonna be dumb as hell. Are they in here? No, they're not. Okay, thank God. Thank God. Oh. Okay, we're just gonna let that be shut. And we'll see if anybody comes in through the front. Which they should have done. But, you know what am I thinking? They're zomboids. Of course they're gonna be on the doorway. Of course they're gonna vault through the window and then go to the door that they can bang on. Why would they go through the open door? Oh yeah, no, I hear them. Thank you. One of them is at least a little bit intelligent. Oh, I missed. Oh! Foul beast, no. Stop. Stop. Stop! It's like disciplining a dog. Okay. I'm gonna go rest in here. As long as there's no... the window is broken. I could go into the other one, though. Yeah, we'll rest in here for just a second. This is where I slept at one point. I remember that. We're also very unpleasantly hot. That could have been because we were working so hard, or that could be we're starting to see corpse sickness. But it looks like we're fine because it's only a bad smell. And we are now able to go back out there. Let me take, you know what? Because I guarantee you we're a little bit tired. Let me take like a little 2-hour nap. Just a little 2-hour nap. Just get our fatigue down a wee bit. And we'll be chilling. You hit a lot of dogs with hammers, Beaver. No. The way you have to communicate to them, okay? Stern, but with love, okay? Stern, but with love. What mods do you recommend? If you're brand new to the game, I would actually recommend playing vanilla for your first couple runs. At least you can understand the base mechanics how the combat feels before you add in anything too wild. From there, quality of life stuff like Brit is better, or excuse me, Dylan's better zombie loot, just for them at the window, things like that. If you're on build 41, really nice. I have to sneeze. I'm tired of sneezing. I really hate sneezing. It's only when I stream in here, by the way. I do not sneeze throughout the day. I will only sneeze when I'm here on stream. Something is going on. I might be allergic to chat. Also, I think my foot is falling asleep. I need to stand up for a second. Yeah, 100% my foot was falling asleep because I can't even feel it. It's so numb right now. I'm gonna just stretch for a moment. Standing is good for the beef. I was right. You blame us. Guys, I do nothing wrong, and it's always someone else's fault. It's always someone else's fault. Now it is time to crack my back. Like I'm in a wake doing those sounds. How's the air up there? Full of pollen and disease. It's very bad. Does the Moodle mean he's infected? No, that is just the smell Moodle. So my character smells something kind of gross, and that might be all of the dubious little creatures laying on the ground slowly decomposing. That could be what it is. Or it could just be, you know, I haven't taken a shower in a little while. One or the other. Alright. Please tell... Nope, there's still more. At a certain point, it has to end, right? Like, at a certain... Nope, it just keeps going. They just duplicate. Like, here I am thinking, like, oh, it'll be done soon, right? And then... No. There's just way more. There's a lot more, in fact. So I think we only have that other house right there to loot. And then, I mean, we're right there at the convenience store, basically. Hello there, by the way, Aiden. How are you doing? Thank you for the bless yous, guys. I appreciate it. Most recommended NPC mod for build 42. Probably bandits. In my opinion. You could also use Bandits Creator to really customize your experience with that, if that's something you want. Thank you, by the way, Shelby, for the follow. I do appreciate the follow. Guys, if you are new to the stream, the one thing I ask, please hit the follow button. We are live Monday through Friday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. I would love to see you all come back. For those curious, Mondays are Variety, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are Zomboids. Fridays are FPS Friday typically, but tomorrow is a special day. It's my 3rd ever partnerversary on Twitch, so I'm going to be doing a big 12-hour long stream. I'm going to be playing a bunch of different games tomorrow. We're going to be doing some Zomboids along with Barotrauma, Sims 4, the finals, and some other games. We'll see what happens. But I would love to see you all tune in for that. It's going to be starting at 1 instead of 6:30. Oh, there's someone behind. How did you even see me from all the way over there? Beaver, if you had to give up Baja Blast, what is your second go-to? Ooh, I would fall back to my old reliable. Guys, I don't know if they make these anymore, but Gatorade Fierce Fruit Punch with a hint of strawberry. That was banging. If you guys were watching back in like early 2023 through to probably like the end of 2023, you might remember I was drinking those all the time. I loved those so much. I don't see them in stores anymore though. So I think they don't do them anymore, sadly. I think they stopped making the Gatorade Fierce, but maybe it's just I'm getting unlucky when I go to the store and I just don't see them. Oh, hello there. Okay. This car is something I have been wanting to take a look at for a while. It could potentially work. It's very unlikely, but it could work. The battery would have to be fully charged. And you know what? No, based on that hood, I can already tell you it's not going to work. It's going to be really, really bad. But maybe. There's one that went across the corner over here. I guess they're just gone. Or they're hiding behind the tree. Who even knows? I'm going to check the car. Oh, no, are they coming? Oh, one is coming at least. One knows. That's fine. Gatorade Fierce had a melon flavor too. I don't actually know if I ever tried the melon flavor. Oh, there you were. Oh my god, the targeting. I missed. Missed swing. That's fine though. Alright, we're starting to see more pull up. Which is fine. We knew this would happen. We knew the resistance would increase. Any weapons in here? A wrench. I think we already have a wrench. How Rock and Roll Took Over the World. Very good book. I would love to read that later on. Harlan loves rock and roll. And he would put another dime into the jukebox. I was almost a rich man. That was nearly really bad. Am I not going to get a push? Is there no push? There we go. Finally a push. I was about to say, there's no way we're not getting pushed right now, right? Oh, there it goes. Hammer, you did me well. I love you, Mr. Hammer. Let's get out really quick while we figure out what's going on here. That's unfortunate. I'm getting rid of the meat cleaver that's about to break. We do not care. Wrench time it is. Wrench, come on out. I choose you. Very fitting with our Pokemon jazz going on right now, don't you think? Ooh, I don't know. Dude, I forget what the, I think it was Lemon Lime. The yellow Gatorades, I hated. Those were always my least favorite. Lemon Lime was gross to me. Also, I don't know, I think it's because we're talking about Gatorade. There was, a long time ago, I don't even know if I still have the video. I might have to check for it. Maybe I'll look when we're done playing very briefly. There was a video I made a long time ago where I was like supposed to be eating Project Zomboid. I don't know if you guys remember that. And I had a bottle of Gatorade in my fridge for like over, I don't know how long it was, but it was in there for a while. And I pulled it out and I was like, oh, this would be perfect. Like, I'll just take a sip while I'm looting for the clip, right? And I took a sip of it and the Gatorade was like chunky. It was like flaky and chunky. So clearly the Gatorade was in there for multiple years to enter that state. I don't know how that happens, but I spit it out. And it might even be in the video. I don't remember if it was in the video, if it made the video or not. But I know I drank it, and it was gross. Okay, so we're just pulling more from that group as well. So I'm not going to be able to check the car right now because we're so exerted and muscle strained. So I'm going to go back to the original house, or I guess to this home. I did see there was one hiding in the back as well. How's the backyard looking? Actually empty. Oh, not empty. One little guy over there, but that's fine. I think we can rest really quick. Never mind. No, we cannot. We cannot rest really quick. I'm back from dinner. Welcome back. That's the best kind of Gatorade. Flaky? I don't know about that one. I do not know about that one. Too much Gator and not enough aid. That's true. The mixture was off for certain. Hello? Are they there? Someone's there. Oh, hi. How are we doing on short blunt? We have to be over 1,000 XP, right? Yes, 1,004. Alright, at least we're closer to level 5. But it's such a grind to get that level, man. Oh, double at the same exact time. Not ideal. Not ideal, but that's fine. That could have been a 1-2 wombo combo from the Zomboids there if they locked in and communicated. But they did not communicate there. They could have absolutely ended my playthrough right there, though. Okay, I'm gonna fucking lose it with the targeting. Please, game. Why do you do it to me like this? Targeting. There we go. Then they're on the side like that. Oh, then she stands up and tanks that shot for him. And then this guy comes over like, no, you won't hurt my friend. And then I just one-tap him as well, because what is he going to do about it? And now we get back over there, and we'll chuck the car. Can I please chuck the car? Does anybody disagree with my opinion? Those guys might not be happy if I check the car. But we're going to do it anyways, hopefully. We will see. Check the car. It's going to be in horrible shape, probably. You know, actually, it's not terrible. It's not great. It is not great, but it's acceptable. I think it is acceptable. We will need, of course, a car battery charger, though. That is the issue that we are faced with right now. We do not have a car battery charger. I had to drop my car battery charger when we were entering the city. I will also grab a spare wrench, because you know this one will break very quickly. My weight right now is 11 out of 13. I need food. Will there be yummy snacks in here? Let's find out. First off, over here. Hiking boots. Perfect shape. Excellent. Great find. I love that. Plus a spare flashlight. We don't need that right now. Over here. Sack of dirt. I don't care. We don't need dirt right now. Thank you for the dirt, though. Shut that door. Kitchen is the next place we will loot. The fridge is full of sausage. That is rotten. Unfortunate. Rolling pin, a spare meat cleaver. Okay, we'll take that. This is value right here. This is great. This is great. That's huge, in fact. Plus a can of sardines. That's protein for the stews. Cinnamon, an herb to add, a spice indeed, and some white sugar plus sugar cubes, and that'll be good. That was a huge refresh. We needed that. That was a very, very big refresh that we needed right there. I can't open the door. Because that's not a door. That's a window. Okay, so... Oh, alright. Well, the Zomboids couldn't figure it out. Are you able to craft yourself a better weapon for the time being? Better than a wrench? No, not really. Oh my god. Hello! God, that was spooky. Oh my gosh, this one's a Zomboid. A holster. I don't think I actually have a holster, so we'll take that. Thank you. Plus, I'll take your weapon. Why not? Always good to have a backup weapon for moments of extreme anxiety. Bulletproof vest, I will snag, but we are very over-encumbered. I'll put it on the ground for now. I'm not going to take that with me, but in case we need the protection. My one fear with that is it's going to make us pretty uncomfortable. So I don't know if I necessarily want to go for that just yet. We'll see. For now, let me check over here. Is there someone banging on the door over here? Certainly seems like it. Oh, yep, that is an affirmative. Okay. Oh, the work boots we can drop now. That'll help reduce our weight just a little bit. Whatever we can throw into here, we will do. Oh, out the window they come. Flank looks clear. So I guess we will fight right here. This is a very awkward angle. I don't know why. I feel like I'm gonna get pulled up on from the rear. But maybe not. If we get too exerted, though, I am gonna have to fall back. Ah, they're on that window. I'm just gonna leave. We have technically achieved domination of Waverly Street. Technically. Not really, but technically. So we'll take it. I will try to sleep somewhere nearby so that we can hopefully return and jump back into the fight with no issue. We'll see what happens, though. Where is my bedroom? Here it is. I'm going to shut this. We're going to wait just a moment, make sure no one pulls up. Oh, did my flashlight die? I think it did. The flashlight did die. Okay, hold on. I got to get a new battery for the flashlight. We'll throw that in. Thank you very much for the partner anniversary wishes there. I appreciate it, Moody. Helps me out a ton. How many days in are you? We are 4 months, 25 days officially to our playthrough, which is crazy to say. But we're close to 5 months, guys. We're nearing it. We're nearing that point. It's great. I think we're fine to sleep here, too. But I don't necessarily want to do it just yet. And then we risk getting injured, you know? I'll have the can of sardines. You know what? I was going to save that for the stew. But I think we'll probably get, like, other food from the convenience store. So I think we're fine with that. I'll turn on the flashlight and show you guys the map. Is this your best CDDA run yet? Yes, it is. This is my best ever CDDA run. I've also never had a CDDA run that made it over to Louisville. So this is the first time ever I've been CDDA in Louisville. I've played this game for a long, long time, and I've never, ever had the opportunity to go to Louisville in a CDDA playthrough until this Harlan run right now, which is crazy. We've come a long, long way, guys. All through the back roads. We skipped the highway, the mess that was. We went through West Point, which was a huge mistake. We checked out a lot of Moldra. We even explored some back roads down here. We've been all over the place. And I'm very happy with the progress we have made with Harlan in this playthrough. For now, Harlan, you deserve a little slumber, okay? Sleepy time awaits. Someone is in the home, but that's fine. We wake up at 5 in the morning. Push. Are we all good? Is everything fine? I mean, it's not fine. It is not fine, actually. But it's okay. Not terrible, you know? It is not terrible. I don't know where this guy's going off to. This person was off on their own little journey. Not anymore. Goodbye. I'll probably clear out any stragglers near our little home that we're resting at right now. And then we'll figure it out from there. But yeah. They are feeling dubious. They sure are, team. Longest ever run was Rick Gravy. The unofficial was 9 months. And if we're talking unofficial, like super unofficial, it was technically like 10 months. So nearly a year with Rick Gravy if we're going unofficial, like you count everything. We technically still have Rick Gravy too, is the wild part. I still have that playthrough, and we could, in theory, still continue it. But I feel like we've done everything right now with Rick Gravy, and I wouldn't want to continue Rick Gravy until we have an appropriate moment. What a one-tap, by the way. Holy shit. What a crazy one-tap. Okay. Is that all of them? Oh, there's 2 more that I see. Maybe 3. Yes, there were 2 over here. Oh my god, there's even more hiding by the mailbox. They were going through my mail. That's actually a federal crime, in case you guys did not know. Stealing mail. That's a huge crime, in fact. Apparently, it's very serious. to not be looking at mail. Do you ever use your backpack or sort inventory? I do use my backpack. My backpack right now is filled. I should do a better job of sorting through my inventory. I'm a pack mule, though. I like having everything. I like carrying a lot. I know we're very over-encumbered currently. We'll deal with that shortly. I know I'm over-encumbered. I get over-encumbered very easily. I like to carry things. You know what else is a crime? Committing a crime. That's crazy. There's no way. We are clear. That was all of them. I think we can call Waverly Street liberated. At least everything in this little segment. Now, I guarantee you there's going to be a lot coming down from Bourbon Way that are probably repopulating the backyards over here, or probably even over here. But at least Waverly Street I would consider passable. You know, there's not going to be a disgusting infestation throughout the entire city. All right, so we're making progress. It's slow, but it is steady. All right, and I think this is a very good place to leave off for now with our friend Harlan. Okay, I'm going to go put Harlan in the bedroom. I'll let him rest on the ground for just a moment. We'll wait for the out of breath to go away. There it is. We'll have to figure out food tomorrow when we play again. But, yeah, I think we made some good progress with Harlan. So this is a good place to leave off for the evening, guys. Good run. Good continuation. If you guys are on YouTube Shorts or TikTok, I'm going to end the stream for you guys right now. We will be live on Twitch for a little bit longer, though. So if you're here on Twitch, stick around. I'm going to be chatting with you guys. Don't forget, we have the special stream tomorrow, the Partnerversary celebration. It's going to be a 12-hour long stream, which is going to be insane. And we're going to be starting around 1 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so I'll see you guys then. Do I wear shoes? I do have shoes on. Yes, we had hiking shoes. We just found them. Have a good one, YouTube Shorts and TikTok. I'll see you all. We were live for 4 months, 25 days. Have a good one, guys. Right as I'm ending my stream on TikTok and YouTube Shorts, all of them are asking questions. It's like, damn, I'm so sorry, guys. I cannot answer your questions. But I'll answer them tomorrow if you come to the stream, you know? Alas. That was a good run. That was a good run. We did a lot of progress there with our boy Harlan. Very happy about that. We'll have to continue tomorrow when we get on, though. That'll be something we figure out for sure. That'll be something we figure out for sure. I want to really quickly see if I have that video I was talking about earlier on my computer or not. I don't know if I still have it saved. We'll have to see. Oh my god, I think I do have the fucking ad. Oh my god. Okay, so it was... Oh my god, I do. I do, that's sick. Oh my god, that's actually insane. Hold on. I gotta play it on a special, like, VLC thing, I think. Yes. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna play this again. This was a long time ago. And this was when I was launching the merch store that I have. So let me turn off the jazz really quick. I also have to turn on desktop audio so you guys can actually hear it. But that's okay. Do I like fried orca? I've never had it. Maddie wants you to hop on Arc Raiders. That will not be happening. I have to prepare for tomorrow's stream. But really quick, I'm going to play this video because I'm actually curious about trying it and seeing what it is. And I'm curious if I even have the Gatorade moment or not. Oh my god, this was when fucking Last of Us came out too, and I used the trailer song. That's hilarious. Hold on. I think it's very quiet. Let me resize it here really quick so you guys, it's not really like blocked by my webcam. Beaver had a go home, go bed moment the last time we played Arc Raiders? Yes. I do not want to play Arc Raiders again. Me as a little Zomboid character, guys. It's not super loud. Yeah, I don't know why I have it even like maxed out. But I mean, it's just the music. So maybe it's for the best that we don't even have the music playing. What an incredible map. That's like some Zomboid annotated map type shit right there. See, now it's gonna get super loud. Let's see if I did good job audio balancing or not. What are those white flakes? That was snow. It was snowing when we were recording. Hey! Oh, see, there's a Project Zomboid reference. You were near a children's playground with a baseball bat? Guys, it was... First off... I actually have no defense. Yes. I thought it was fake snow. No, that was real snow. Damn, look at the cinematography, though. The lighting. An excellent job with the lighting, guys. Me going over. What is that? I remember this video. Nice. I remember this so much. That was when we launched the merch store. Where'd your hat go? I took it off. That was a little ad for the merch store we had whenever I first came. That was like years ago too. I wanted to do something like this again. I want to do a short film of Project Zomboid. I think that would be so much fun. Didn't find it in a microwave. Immersion is ruined. I know. I know. They used to use asbestos to make snow back in the old movies. That's great. That's very nice. This is where his acting career takes off. You never know. I actually did work on a short film like 2 weeks ago. Or 1 week ago. I can't even remember. Time is an illusion. Time is not real. I will never forget the microwave katana. Never forget it, Cad. Never ever forget it. In the new commercial, every Zomboid you kill has another piece of merch. Where can I get me one of them shirts? Silverfang, what an excellent question. Actually, that shirt, I don't think I sell anymore. This was like one of the first like limited time items that I had, but that's where you get it. Store.bigbadbeaver.tv. Sell me one. Guys, okay, let me, here, I'll sell you it, okay? Do you have a shirt? Are you wearing clothes right now? No? Sounds like you need to get some clothes then. Where are you going to get clothes? You could go to Macy's. You could go to JCPenney's. You could go to the mall. You could go to a local store. We don't need to do that. Instead, we have store.bigbadbeaver.tv. They take all of the work out of getting clothes for you because no other store offers clothing with beavers on them, okay? Name one other store you can go to that has a little beaver on the shirts. You can't. It doesn't exist. They don't sell them. Only store.bigbadbeaver.tv has beaver shirts. That's it. We're the only ones. Buc-ee's, that's a gasoline station. They don't even sell shirts. They sell gasoline. You know? Roots brand? That's not even real. You're just making things up now. How do I update my game to build 42? @went build 42 in chat. You have no idea how many shirts Buc-ee's sells. I do have an idea. It's 0. I would never lie on the internet, guys. Okay, obviously that's true. Obviously it's true. Can you repeat that? @went build 42 in chat. Does store.bigbadbeaver.tv drop the package using flying beavers? Yes, guys, we have beavers with helicopters that like fly out and they just like shoot a little cannon at your home with the package inside of it. And it might damage your home, but at least you get your package very quickly. Oh, it's B42, my mistake. Actually, B42. Justin just did it for you though. But yeah. That's crazy. He said no one, and we know lies on the internet are illegal. Yeah, guys, I would never lie, okay? What I say is true. Come on. Holy camera quality. Dang, 10 out of 10. Did you like I think the cinematography in this was actually done very well. And I also have to point this out. Louisville Slugger, come on, dude, that's perfect. That's perfect. Although it's a little blurry. I don't know why it's a little blurry. But incredible. Incredible. Alas, guys, I do have to get out of here. I do have to prepare for the stream tomorrow. Of course, all of the commands are right there. Okay, I'm gonna go get ready for the big boy stream. And I would love to see you all tomorrow. Okay, the schedule. We're gonna be starting around 1 p.m. Eastern. All right, if you want to come back, we're gonna have a big stream planned. Okay, I'll see all of you then. Salute. Have a good one. Have a good rest of your night. See you guys tomorrow afternoon. Here comes the Brofish.